Hi, I'm Jack, and I like video games, and I just mashed my keyboard. I hope I didn't turn anything off. And this is my buddy Dwight.
Hello, everyone.
He's in town. He's from Nvidia, and he's helping me today. We are going to be building a, it's weird. So I've built a machine. I built Doom 2, which is my streaming machine. But I was saving the case for you to come to town and help me build it.
Yes.
So Dwight, if you don't know, Dwight is the gentleman who built my original Doom machine, and we have a lot of cameras set up today. I just want to point out all the craziness we have. Look at that. We've got multi-cams, we've got desk cams, and then we've got this Go Cam thing, so you can see that. So here's the original Doom machine. This is the one that Dwight built. So you can see us in the reflection high. Yeah. And so the fun thing is today we're actually using the Doom machine as my streaming machine. And because of that, what we're doing is we're taking my streaming machine, putting it in a case that matches this one, and but we're modifying the case to make it look like it's a good pair.
Yeah.
And then so we're building that today. We've got our desk set up. We've got polystyrene. We've got spray paint. We've got all kinds of crazy stuff. I've got a vinyl cutter that I borrowed from my sister. We have sheets of paper. We have all kinds of stuff. We got paint. I got blades on my desk. It's gonna be lots of fun. Yeah. So anyway, over the next few hours, we're going to be working on that. We have this is a Corsair 70. What is the
780T?
780T case, which is a beast of a case.
Big.
And so we're going to match. We're building it. We're building the sister of it to be our stream machine.
Do you want me to grab the skeleton?
Oh yeah, sure. So we've done a little bit of work, a little pre-production. So Dwight, when he actually disassembled the case, so we start spray painting a few parts. And so you can get an idea of just how big this monster is. Here we go.
There you go.
So this
does that fit in frame?
Good Lord, that is a beast. So so all my stream components are going to go in this machine. We're going to pull it out of the out of the current one I have. I have a fractal case, a little smaller one, and so I'm going to take all that out, put it in here. But today we're going to make this thing look like it fits in with the current one I have. So anyway, all right.
Let's get this out of here.
Get that out of there. So that being said, things are a little bit different. So my alerts aren't going today. I'm going to be keeping an eye on the chat though and everything. We're going to be talking to you and stuff. While we're here, I'll go ahead and go through a few people. So thank you very much. I got a few people in here that sent some love over. Let's see here. C3 Summerin. Hey, good seeing you at RTX. 21 months in a row. 21 months. Damn. Thank you very much. Cage Cinco, or Kage, but I'm still going to call you Cage. 35 months in a row. 35 great months. Glad to be here. It's great seeing you in RTX. Thank you very much, Cage. C Lane, 4 months in a row. Have fun building, you guys.
That's actually my fiance. It's
Aww.
C Leanne, but you can just call her Leanne.
Leanne, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Have fun building, you guys. Potato Flex. Aw, you've got your own. You got your own thing.
Yeah. Been a partner for 6 years.
Jesus. Nicole S. 33, 20 months in a row. Love you, Nicole. Thank you very much for that. Dayor 661987, 3 months in a row, 5 total. Just here to share my sub anniversary. Just got home from a 10-hour workday and back in another 10 tomorrow. So it's food and bed for me. Your streams keep me sane. Love you. And the Cheat Monitor crew. Love you too. Thank you very much. Big Zach Vapor, 23 months as a warden. How time flies when you're having an amazing time with your favorite community by the power of the beer rebonded. That's very awesome. Thank you very much. Mr. Higgins, 3 months in a row. Woo, 3 months. Appreciate you. Saxman Mike, 32 months in a row. Thanks for 32 months of fun. I haven't streamed in a while, so people are catching up. I've been busy. I don't know if you know, I did this thing called RTX last weekend. It was a big event, so I didn't get a chance to stream really. This is my first time streaming in like 2 weeks. So then we got Nicky Nick 352, 5 months in a row. Hey Jack, just got done remodeling my grandma's house from bare studs to new paint. It took 7 months, but it's all over now. Hey dude, congratulations. That's awesome. I love that stuff. Orbit King throwing the bits. Paper. Then we got Afro Ninja King, 23 months in a row. How's your day been, Jack? Hopefully good one. It's been great. We did a lot of shopping.
Yeah,
a
lot of errands today.
Yeah, picking up a lot of like paints and materials and stuff. It was good times.
Yeah.
Seb EHB, 4 months in a row. Hey Jack, hope you're having a wonderful day. It was nice to meet you at RTX. I don't know if you remember, but I was the person who gave you a Pokemon at your family. Oh, absolutely, the little Tepig, right? The little orange guy. Thank you very much for that. Guitar Freak, thank you very much, Guitar Freak. Great seeing you on RTX. Dude, Guitar Freak, you took some amazing photos at RTX. Thank you very much for that. Mogwai Hunter, 24 months in a row. Happy 2 years, Mogwai. Lord Reaper 5. 1 week to 2 years with this crazy community and the crazy beard. 1 week close, beard. 1 week, it's close, now very close. There we go. That's everybody. We're all caught up. I'm going to do my best. We'll have breaks where we're going to work on stuff, and then we'll come back talk to chat, because I think you're gonna cut this down, right? Like hopefully maybe this. Will,
us? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, our video, yeah.
So they're gonna be taking this and cutting it into a video that'll probably end up on the Nvidia channel.
Yeah.
So
the GeForce channel.
GeForce channel. So I don't know if this will end up on my archive. Probably not. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, you can put it on yours too. Yeah.
But I got that's why this little bug's right here. Gee, I keep hitting my. Okay, I'm hiding the keyboard. Hiding the keyboard. Oh yeah, you can see this. Where is it? There we go. So there you go. You get my double angle here. So anyway, so that's why there's a little bug in this corner here, because it's gonna live over on their channel, and so. But I'll maybe put up my channel, the full raw one, if you want to watch that later. It's gonna be a long damn time. We got a lot of work ahead of us.
Yes, we do.
So, anybody else? CPS 243E 9 months. What's up, Jack? 9 months makes our sub, baby. It was awesome meeting you in RTX. It was awesome meeting you too, CPS. Everyone, love y'all. Nicole, it didn't give me an option for a message. Yeah, the warden, you and the warden, love you and the warden so much. Make it RTX. Hope to make it RTX either next year or the year after. Hope to see you, Nicole. All right, that's it. By the power of the beard, rear bonded. Love y'all. Okay, so Dwight, let's get to work on this guy. So
yeah, we have a lot of stuff that we got to do.
So we've got a few different angles here. So this is our workspace. Let me see if I can hide my. I keep hitting my keyboard. We've got all kinds of fun stuff. We've got super glue, which is awesome for sniffing.
That's actually uncure.
Uncure.
Basically unsuper glue.
Perfect. This will clear out your nasal passages.
Yeah, that's super glue.
Got super glue. I'm gonna hide my mouse over here somewhere. We've got a giant razor. We've got a metal file, which is good for fingernails. Get a little
T-square.
T-square for measuring.
And that's a filler.
Filler.
Yeah.
So this is glue. We've got sanding blocks. We've got
tape.
Razors. We got tape. Right here, literally just off camera, is a big Cricut vinyl cutter that my sister loaned me. So we're gonna be doing some vinyl stuff today because we're trying to make it match this guy. And here, kick open the GoCam, and you can get ideas. So there's like these little vinyl pieces. So these are actually like stickers that Dwight cut. And then there's stuff there, of course, like they're in the corner here. So we're gonna make some of that. I've got Photoshop open, so you can watch me do that kind of stuff.
But first, we gotta try to make some of these armor pieces.
Yeah. So these little addition things, like you can see, like these little guys here, that corner piece there. So we're gonna make some of those first because we have to attach those to the actual case before we paint it. So we've got some. This is called polystyrene. Is the stuff you're playing with, right? So this stuff is called polystyrene. It's actually plastic. It's not. You can hear it. It's plastic. It's not paper. This is thin, so we may have to glue a couple pieces together. But here you've got some thicker stuff here. Like this is. It's a little bit thicker, but this is actually like a plastic sheet. Yeah. And so that's what these were made out of. These little pieces were made out of. So we'll cut a few of these. We talked about. Like, so the original Doom machine, you've got these little kind of like, I guess, 6-sided shapes, or 5-sided? 6-sided shapes. They're not, but they're not. I don't know.
It's a shape.
It's a shape. So I think if we make those for the front and the back little, like, the piece here. Let me see. I mean, of course, now I need my mouse.
T-square is T-shaped. Thank you for clarifying it. It makes straight edges.
Makes straight edges.
Yes,
okay,
we also have one of these.
We have a square as well. All right, so I can show you what we're looking at here. So we're going to do our best. I'm going to do my display capture here, so you can see some of our reference material. This is, I don't know. Hopefully you guys see this. So we went through, pulled some like stuff from Doom Eternal to get an idea, but like we were looking at shapes like this here, and like just cool looking things that we can kind of add to a computer to make it look, sort of neat. Like this is the new gore nest for Doom. And then this demonic invasion in progress. We're probably going to duplicate this somehow. Like we'll probably cut that with vinyl. We have red.
We'll have to try to find a place to put
it. But I like we have this font, so we'll mess with Photoshop. I just love this little Hail to the King thing. But like things like this, like so like the little grate on his chest and like these little bits, like we're going to steal kind of stuff like here. And also we're going to do some blood splatter too.
Yeah.
So we can. That's going to be fun. Here you go. So like here's Doom Guy. Here's our Doom Slayers. But like these little bits here, I love this little stuff. So we may end up making some of this out of the polystyrene. These little like.
I try to, yeah.
Yeah, little horseshoe things, even like these little circles and like this little kind of like dots and whatnot. Just this sort of cool looking thing, like the D22 here. Just that sort of stuff. It's really neat. And I just love this. This is the steel case for Doom Eternal. And so that, and then we also have. So just for funsies, here's your reference stuff. This is the first machine. This is the original Doom. So you shared this with me.
Yeah.
So Oh, my stuff pushing against my window. So this is your initial sort of like
concept art for the original Doom.
Yeah. And so this is basically what we're playing. This is what we're streaming on right now. It's got my signature in the corner too. But yeah, so you went through and pulled a lot of screenshots from Doom 2016.
Yep.
And you can see sort of like these bits here, these little metal bits, that kind of stuff. You see it a lot in the game, just sort of these really sharp angles. And this case works really, really well for that kind of thing, and like the vents and everything. You actually just go and find the one. You have a cool venting thing on top of the machine.
Yeah, keep going. You'll know which one it is.
Yeah, so like that right here, like this logo is on the side.
Yeah.
So we'll probably end up duplicating something like that again. Maintenance.
And that's where the red lines came from.
Oh yeah. So here's our hashes right here.
And the maintenance, the 2 little red arrows and stuff.
Yeah. So we have this actually on the case. And then more maintenance stuff. There we go. So this right here. So he actually made this vent-looking thing. Oh yeah, you can pop that thing off.
Cam and then you can show me.
So, but you can get an idea. So right there. So there's the vent you're actually looking at. And so Dwight he made all that. He cut it all out himself. And then he spray painted it, cleaned it up, and then he scuffed the hell out of it.
Yeah. So you can see a lot of the.
Yeah, a lot of the dings and whatnot. And so, and also those LEDs too. You changed from red over to green, but we're making the idea is we're making this one actually red. So it's going to be kind of like hell is taken over. So we're going to see a lot of red on it instead of green. And those LEDs in the front there too, you specialize those.
Yeah, those are custom made for it.
Yeah.
Let me show them the back.
So there's our maintenance door right there. So we're going to try to replicate that a little bit.
Try our best.
Yeah. And but if you want to watch the actual video of how it was made, how the whole thing was made, you can check it out over at GeForce Garage. Dwight made this computer and also a machine for Katie too, which is really awesome. And it's still kicking.
I love Katie's PC.
It's so nice.
Yeah.
It's so nice and compact. So, all right, we're off. We started. We're going. We've been live for about 10 minutes now. What should be the first thing we should do? Should we start cutting these pieces here, or what do you think?
I'm thinking the corner pieces, so we can get that out. Because right now, guys, our biggest concern is basically daylight and painting.
Yes.
Because I need to. Oh, I didn't set that up in the front yard. I need to do that at some point.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
But I got to take these outside and spray paint them. And spray paint takes a little while to cure. And we're doing 4 layers of paint because we're going to be doing an initial red coat, like a dark red, and then we're throwing the green on top of that. That way, later on, when we sand it and hit it with the file and everything like that, hopefully some of that red comes through and it's going to just look, torn up and have some red coming through the paint and everything. So we got to do 4 layers of paint per piece, which is going to take some time.
It will. I mean, honestly, like this. So we have 2 of these, basically. We have the front and back of this. So this is the front of the PC and the back of the PC. And then we have the 2 doors, one of which is solid. The other has a window in it, so it's not going to be as much. So those are going to be the big portions.
Yeah.
So that should be good. All right, so we want to try to recreate these little 6-sided figures here, I think.
Yeah.
I think that'll be a nice sort of like carryover across the 2.
Yeah, for sure.
So what do you think? And how should we approach this?
Well, we could either the finding polystyrene is apparently the hardest thing in the world because no one's ever heard of it. They're like, polystyrene, what? So we went to a bunch of different like hobby places and art stores to try to find stuff, but the couple places, the plastic places, are actually closed on Saturdays. But Jack was able to acquire.
Yeah, I got some. I may have borrowed some from the office. That's
from
okay.
the office.
No,
Marcus,
they gave it to me. They let me know. So they gave me the thumbs up on it.
Yeah. So Marcus was like, "Oh yeah, we have some of these sheets, but they are really thin.
Yeah.
Probably about a third thinner than the stuff that I actually used on his case. So we're gonna have to double up on some.
Okay.
But I think that's what we should do. We should take one of these.
Should we just glue 2 of them together and just make a full?
We could either do that ahead of time, or we can just
we go.
make 8 of these because we'll have 2 on the front and 2 in the front.
We'll
and then we'll glue them together, sand them to blend them, and then put them onto the case.
Perfect. Yeah. All right, so let's make that. So you want to get an idea for size of these guys? What you did before?
Yeah, I can get up there and.
All right, looks like they're about 2 inches wide, maybe.
Yeah, well, see, you're gonna go off of the edge.
Yeah, off the
so
top
you can
here.
Use that to measure if you want.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
So we're looking somewhere in here because you have it flat on the back. Yeah, so
Just roughly. And you can even, if you wanted to draw a template out on the paper there, and then cut that out.
Good call.
And then we just trace that onto the polystyrene. Or we can do one in polystyrene, cut it out, and then trace it on the polystyrene.
That's true.
Because that'll make us, that'll give us a better template. Sorry guys, I keep talking when I'm leaving the mic, but I'm the gopher today, so I'm gonna be up and rolling around.
Dwight's the pro. So anyway, oh hey, Zard's in here. What's up, Zard?
Yeah. Also, what's up, Blue and Random? I saw you guys in the chat saying hi to me.
Hi,
I got some of my regular Twitch viewers over here.
Oh yeah. Also, if you're here and you're just tuning in for the first time, I have a YouTube account, youtube.com/Jack Pattillo. If you want to go subscribe, where's my number? I'm sitting at 96,430 beautiful people right now.
Yes.
So if you want to subscribe, that'd be awesome because I'm trying to get to 100,000. So.
Yeah.
And also, you can watch my archives, previous stuff, and it's really cool.
Yeah.
So, all right. So let's do this. So let's cut out this first guy then. So, yeah, it's. I mean, really, it's little piece that kind of fits in that corner.
If you want to do that, do you want me to? Do you want these on yours? Those little line ones.
I don't know. I mean, what do you think? Like maybe like half of one. Like maybe based like one, like the top one here, maybe the bottom one there. So like it's been blown off or something.
Well, if we're gonna do that, we should do what I was saying earlier, where
Like
we put them on, then paint, and then afterwards we rip them off.
Yeah, I mean those are pretty simple to make, right?
Yeah,
those are
yeah,
just
those are
long
simple.
rectangles.
Yeah.
So, and then you slice one in half. It looks like so.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. Okay.
I am nervous about cutting into this desk, so be careful about that, please.
I will try my best. That's actually something we never thought about.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
Maybe we should get some.
Do you have a cutting pad? Or I can go bring up the cardboard box.
Yeah,
and
let's do that. Let's get that cardboard box. So, all right. Dwight'll be back in a second. So, all right. Welcome everyone. All right, let me look through chat here real quick while Dwight's grabbing that stuff. JBSS, thank you very much. 5 months in a row. Yeah, yay, 5 months. Can't believe that much time has passed. Let's build, Jack. Thank you, Jay. Felacrux, 38 months in a row. Thank you very much, Felacrux. Doom 2, now added Archviles. Spooky. Orgasmatron, 1349, 5 months in a row. Cinco, thank you very much. Zard Sport, 38 months in a row. Love you, Zard. Oh, hey. The Fraj Mahal, 6 months in a row. Jack, I'm mad at Nyat. You can ask him why. It's also great meeting you in RTX. Matt, I didn't get to down a brew with you, though. Maybe next year, dude. Maybe next year, man. Thank you very much, Fraj Mahal. 6 months in a row. Duvinger, 12 months in a row. Woo, 1 year in the best community ever. Here's a whole lot more. Love you, Jack. And my fellow wardens, thank you very much. Love you guys. By the power of the beer, rear bonded. All right, Dwight has some cardboard now. Oh, here, yeah, you got that. So we're using the Corsair box as our... We're going to be reusing this box for a number of things, probably. But for now, it'll be protecting my desk from getting cut up, because I like this desk a lot. All right, so I'm excited.
Probably don't need too much. I'm going to give you the thin edge here.
Yeah. All right, so if we're doing this,
That'll work for you?
beautiful. All right, we got some cardboard now. Let me hide my mouse over here somewhere. I like the way this giant desk, and already it's somehow way too cluttered. Okay, so let's see here. If we cut one of these guys. Emma dog, you hanging out? Is this shape the same? I mean, I guess it's the same exact one. This feels smaller for some reason.
That's the front. You're looking at the back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you wanted to do the back ones first, you can.
That's all right. I mean, it still should be pretty much identical, right?
It is. Yeah.
It still feels small for some reason. Like, this doesn't feel like it's as big, you know what I mean?
See?
Yeah, I guess it is identical.
It's the same.
All right, I'm just complaining. All right.
Him, huh?
Emma the dog.
She's sitting there licking my shin.
Attention. All right, so the idea is make it match. Just be like so. It's about 1 inch wide, so it looks like this goes out, and then a little bit more over out here, and then straight. So yeah, if we do, it's roughly this. I think if we get one And I start mucking with it. Should I use the fat stuff or the thin stuff, you think?
Let's do thin. We'll stack it up. I think these smaller ones, we can do the thin stuff, no problem.
Okay.
So when you're cutting it too, you don't need to push through on the first cut.
Okay.
Just lightly score it and just keep doing that, and that'll
Okay.
stay in the same groove. And then you should just be able to snap it, just like glass.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Actually, here, why don't you take the smaller one?
Give me a chunk. Yeah. So what I figure I'll do is I'll make a kind of a 2-inch wide line. And just like run it down, and that way I'll have the width.
That's exactly what I did.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I did.
So let's do that. All right, here. I'm gonna.
Here, I'll take that.
Okay.
You just let me know when you need it again.
And so let's just try to cut this straight.
I'm gonna put this polystyrene down flat because it's wanting to bend.
All right, so we've got
Stay.
roughly 2 inches here, straight line.
Grab myself a pen. Maybe you have a second pencil.
All right, my first cut ever of polystyrene. Totally worked. Beautiful.
Nope, that's dried up.
And that now I'm realizing this is actually not smooth.
You nailed it.
It's got a bite out of it, but I'm
Yeah.
going to cut the other side so I get a nice clean line.
Well, no, the whole point is that it's all messed up, right? Maybe you can make that work.
I guess I'll deal with it. We also have a limited amount of this stuff, so. All right, then this too. The actual width of that's about 1 inch. So if we cut this in inch segments.
You bet the build is for QuakeCon? That's a great bet.
Hey, if you're going to QuakeCon, you might see myself there with Doom 1. Oh, actually, Doom 1 will be living at an Nvidia booth somewhere, and Doom 2 will be sitting on my BYOC area where I'll be playing video games. So should be fun. All right, so let's mark this.
Okay.
1 inch. We'll do 4 of them for now to see. So this is fun. I've never intensely modded anything before, so I'm actually excited by it.
Yeah. I've never done something this big in a single day. So I'm also excited.
It's going to turn out either fantastic or gross, one way or the other.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we kind of want it to be gross.
Yeah,
right.
That's sort of the beauty of it is like, all right. So that's basically the rough size of what we're doing here. So what are you working on right now? You doing those?
I'm gonna do the side pieces for the door here because I figured that's something simple and quick that I can do. I'm trying to do a straight line using this guy. In fact, I'm just gonna grab your other ruler over here.
You got it. You want to cut towards your fingers, kids.
Yeah. Every modder just cuts towards themselves. Like I'm about to right now.
This stuff is awesome.
It is cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so now these little pieces here. So we want to cut little notches in the corner, right? So leaving about 1 inch. I mean, we can also just eyeball it too.
Yeah. Doesn't have to be exact.
Do
This
one
is
there.
a new PC.
Exactly.
Doesn't have to be perfect, it just needs to be yours.
So now let's take this. Kind of come at it from an angle. I've never done this before. This is neat.
Yeah, I think after today you're gonna really like working with polystyrene.
Not exactly even. That's a little bit off. That's okay.
Yeah.
But that's the general idea of it, and so this will live in the corner. We'll do more of them. I guess really I could just clean this side a little bit more.
And remember, you can sand stuff down later and everything. After you stack them, you're going to be doing a lot of sanding anyways.
Yeah.
So blending goes a very long way.
Cut a little bit more off it.
Yeah. Modding a PC, like how? We are creating 3D effects for the outside. We're going to be painting. The entire case is going to be painted, except for the inside. Then we're going to do some weathering techniques. If any of you guys are a fan of Adam Savage's one-day builds, which, come on, we're all fans of it.
Adam Savage.
We're going to be using a lot of the techniques that he actually teaches you in the weathering department of things.
That's cool.
Specifically this stuff. He uses this stuff all the time, and it's called Rub and Buff. It's like a waxy sort of like paint that we're just going to use a very little bit, and we'll probably cover the entire case in it.
Nice.
Yeah, a little bit goes a very long way. I believe that's actually the same tube that I used from your PC, and there's still an entire tube left of it in there.
All right. Got our first bit here, so these are going to be glued together.
Nice. And there's the super glue if you wanted to do that.
We'll do all of them, then
Yeah.
glue it all together at the same time. All right. So again, I'm just going to kind of eyeball it, as long as they match.
It's like a custom case with figures.
Figures. Now, so mine actually, I have a little Doom guy that lives in my Doom case. He's currently up here because we've been moving the case around. It keeps falling over. And I've got a Cyber Demon too that rests at the bottom, but they're currently out in my buddy was going to paint them for me. So, yeah, so they'll be back at some point.
You okay?
Yeah, I was trying to get this thing, like, getting it to stay down here. I'll use the thinner part. Maybe I can fit all the way through it. I should get the trash bin over here too.
All right.
I'm not ordering it out. I'm just saying at some point we'll.
Oh no, we're gonna need a trash can. We're gonna be making a lot of trash.
Yeah. What are you trying to say? You saying my skills are lame?
I'm just saying I've done this before. I've done this before where it was my first time as well, so I know what's going to happen. So there you go. It's right there between us.
All right. That one's a little bit more even.
Yeah.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Yeah, don't worry too much about making things perfect.
No. I mean, that's part of the whole modding thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We make it look cool.
All right, I'm doing my first glue job.
All right. So you're gluing down the.
Brush and nozzle. Where's the brush? Oh, is it the whole thing?
So Dwight flew in from California yesterday. No, 2 days ago.
2 days ago now. Ah, sweet.
He's been helping me set
Look at
up.
this.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. That'll help even it out a little bit. Yep. Flew in from California, and I'm trying to survive in the Texas heat.
It is very hot.
Yep. And I will be outside spray painting, so you guys will get to enjoy me.
Yeah, we have the mobile camera as well, so that thing should theoretically be able to go outside.
Yeah, we had a little bit of issues when we got kind of far away from the Wi-Fi, but hopefully it'll work out well. If not, we'll figure it
whatever
out.
work.
Yeah.
All right, so there's that. So I got my second one. All right. Do you wanna glue these together?
No, I think you should.
You got it? All right.
That way, if it messes up, you did it.
Perfect.
I didn't do it.
Okay.
Jack did it.
Okay, so I'm gonna glue these guys together. Any trick, any technique you recommend?
Just thin. Like,
Thin?
you don't need a whole lot. Like, this super glue is going to go a long way. After it cures, it should be all right. So there's my one down. And it doesn't have to be super perfect.
Does it need to be to the edges of it?
No, just get a decent part of the middle.
Okay.
Because you're going to be sanding it and stuff like that. And we just need to make sure that it stays together.
That's what good waffles do.
Good waffles stay together.
Well, they stick together, but that's okay. It's a Simpsons quote. It's my favorite Simpsons quote ever of all time.
About waffles?
Yeah. It's when I think Marge is like running off with somebody. Like she runs away from Homer, and it's like a Thelma and Louise kind of situation.
Okay.
And she abandons the person she's like running off with, and then she goes to like a waffle place, and then it's just everything is like people together and like loving each other, and then someone's making waffles, and like, oh, these two are stuck together. It's like, that's what good waffles do. They stick together.
So she related that to her and Homer.
I don't know if it was Homer. I think it was like the girl she was with or who she was running away from.
Okay.
So those of you tuning in just now, like Scottish JK47, so this is Dwight, my buddy Dwight here.
Hello.
And him and I are currently modifying a case, which is going to be my streaming PC. We're basically modifying the case that my streaming PC will live in to match my Doom machine, which is the machine that Dwight built. Yes. There we go. Boom. Look at that. We got some pieces.
Not bad. So yeah, we'll just let those sit for a bit.
Okay, and I'll make 4 more of them.
Yeah, those look
all right.
good enough. Yeah, we'll be able to sand down the edges. Gotta get that bevel.
That'll smooth it off, and we'll paint it, and we'll have a nice little like 3D effect on it.
Yep.
And this stuff worked. It's not bad. We were nervous about this, and it's actually, I think it's gonna go okay.
There's my 2 long pieces.
Okay.
That
so then we'll
be all right.
We can slice those or somehow break them. We'll figure it out. We'll do some fun stuff with it.
I want to let it dry first, and then we'll get to that.
So anyway, Dwight's helping me right now. We're modifying a case to be a custom case. We're gonna paint it. We're gonna spray paint it. Do a bunch of cool stuff with it. So it's pretty badass, man.
Oh, hey Merzetti, that's another regular from my streams.
Nice.
Asking how was Toy Story. It was good.
Oh yeah.
It was good. Jack and I held hands and cried together.
Yeah.
And
I didn't really cry. It wasn't as sad as I mean,
No,
not that I was expecting to be sad, but.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Toy Story you should expect now. After Toy Story 3, it's like you have to go in with like a little bit of like, I might cry.
Toy Story 3 broke me, dude.
Yeah.
I cried. I've seen that movie 3 times. I've cried all 3 times I've seen Toy Story 3, including on a plane. So,
oof.
Yeah,
Movies are sadder on planes.
I was just like tearing up in my seat.
All right, I need to get up and see how thick this is. Inch and a half. In fact, so if you guys see us getting up and like measuring something off screen, it's because we're measuring the armor bits off of the original Doom.
Because we're not trying to duplicate the original one.
Just make it seem like it's in the same universe.
Yeah, we wanted to feel like it's a sister machine to it.
Yeah. So what are you thinking about the bottom part here?
I mean, I sort of dig this sort of pattern here. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know if we can
I was thinking something like kind of like more kind of like how the red is up here, but maybe
like
with the
hashes.
polystyrene. Yeah.
Maybe like instead of doing one solid piece, do like maybe 4.
Yeah, 3 or
3 or
4,
4.
and then the bar across the bottom.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So, what do I got to work with here?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. Let's say about 11 inches or so. Play around with. And I only have 10 here. That's fine.
Perfect.
So I think that means I got 10 inches to work with here. No, I'm doing slashes, and I gotta put spaces. Okay.
So yeah, so right now, if you're tuning in, we're basically building the 3D portions of the machine. So like basically the additional stuff that'll add on, give it a little bit more depth, make it feel a little bit more of like an actual piece instead of just a smooth, clean case. Because last thing we want to do is make this thing look smooth and clean. We want to make it look buffed up and scratched and beat to hell. Because it's Doom. The whole thing is based off Doom. So we're talking about hitting it with hammers and stuff later. So it should be fun.
A conversation that Jack and I actually had on the drive home was like, you know what we could do? We could just assemble the whole case, take it out into the street, and literally just push it across the ground. And we can get the like realistic damage from that. So who knows? Maybe there'll be a video of Jack pushing his computer in the middle of the street later.
So stay tuned. Find out what happens. People stop being polite, start getting real.
Is that real world?
That's real world.
Yeah. That's a joke for older people, I feel like.
Real World was a television show. It's actually still going on right now. I think they're doing Real World Vegas 3.
Isn't it only on Facebook?
Is it?
I think so.
I don't know. Well, does MTV show any shows at all anymore?
I have no idea. I don't watch MTV as much as I used to.
Were you a big MTV guy back in the day?
I like the music videos.
MTV 2. I remember MTV 2 came.
Yeah.
That's where all the music stuff went.
Let's do like every half inch here.
I'm getting not too bad at this.
Yeah, once you get in the swing of it, man, you'll see yourself just blasting through it.
So once we get these little bits put on, we could spray the front, right? Or the front and the back.
The front and the back. Unless you wanted to do anything additional to these panels. But these panels aren't super conducive to,
Yeah.
Having additional parts put onto it,
Emma, you okay? Emma wedged herself in like the smallest corner of the office. Hi, Emma.
There's a trash can there.
Hi, Emma Dog. Can you say hi? Are you on camera? Where are you at? No, I don't think you are on camera.
No, I think your mic was blocking
Emma,
her.
come here. Emma, what are you doing? Why are you being weird?
She wants to be under the desk. You got a snout?
There's her head. there's Emma Dog. What's up, Stewman Shoe?
Hey, that's another regular from my streams.
Nice.
How you doing, Stu?
Emma, how you doing?
Welcome to Jack's new channel that's all about PC modding.
Yeah, welcome.
No more video games.
No more video games. We're just building machines from this point on.
Alright, so if I cut these straight, I shouldn't cut them. Okay.
So, yeah, we are doing this, trying to get all of the different pieces together first, then spray them all, then piece them together, then we muck them up, we throw on some vinyls.
Yeah, we really just got to get the spray paint out of the way. And I was going to do a lot of this yesterday. I was going to spray paint the entire PC yesterday, but we can't attach these armor pieces on top of spray paint because I am 90% positive that they will just fall off, and I don't want that to happen, so we had to wait to do this. Otherwise, we would have been getting to the more interesting stuff in my mind.
What is the more interesting stuff?
I like doing the vinyls. I like beating it up and scraping it and weathering it and stuff. I liked all that. That was fun. Because it was fun because I was nervous about it initially. I was like, oh man, I'm taking like a big metal file into a brand new case, and it's going to be going to Jack Pattillo, and I'm just like, I can't mess this up, and then like after I did a couple, I was like, oh, that's kind of cool, and then I just started going crazy on it.
Nice.
So yeah, should be good.
Come on. Push, little girl.
I need to choose a better pen. This
You mocking my pens?
I'm just going through your whole Rolodex of pens here.
Yeah.
Probably should have tried to find another pencil.
There we go.
Do you work?
All right. Those are pretty close. All right, now let's glue these guys together.
There we go. All right.
Now we maybe should have brought some paper towels or something up here just to have, but we'll get it later. Or we just won't be messy. It'll be perfect.
I was about to say, just don't mess up. It's just that easy.
That's asking a lot out of me.
It's actually really easy to ask of you,
Yeah.
but for you to actually do it, I think is the hard part.
Okay.
So you've never done like any miniature models or anything?
I mean, I did like, planes and stuff back in the day.
Okay.
When I was a kid.
All
I'd
right.
make like a little model car. Like when I was a little, that would come in the plastic sheet, you break the pieces off and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
But I haven't done that in, God, ages. So what are you working on now?
I'm working on the slats at the bottom. I'm just trying to come up with a bunch of angles here and then come up with another design maybe. I think I might go like straight down from here because like it's not just a straight. So I might go straight and then have like or a slant and then a straight bit. I'm thinking.
Cool.
This is just, free balling over here. Just
All right. Well, we got our corner pieces all done here. So those are finished.
nice. Okay. Which are the first two that you worked on?
I think these two.
Okay, let's see. Okay. Those are pretty stuck together now.
They feeling
Yeah.
solid. I just
Yeah.
glued these two on, so
Yeah. So.
we'll let these cure for a little bit more maybe before we attach them, or do we want to?
Yeah. No. We you want to sand down the edges to give some of the bevel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you can either use sand blocks or if you're more comfortable with paper. This we got 400 grit. Both of these should be fine. I think the 400 probably should be better for as a finisher. And depending on your razor blade skills of how confident you feel, you can
That
actually
is zero.
Zero.
Is that answer?
Okay, so if it's 0, don't do that
Mm-hmm.
because I don't want to see you cut your thumb or
Yeah, I don't wanna do
any other part of you.
I'd prefer not to cut my thumb. That'd be ideal.
Yeah, you could probably even use this file. Oh, yep, this might actually be our best bet.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that was
Oh,
like
that looks great.
Yeah, it was already immediate.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, so you don't want to go too crazy on it.
Okay.
Just try to keep the same angle and do it for all those edges. Does that sound really good on the microphone, everybody?
Yeah.
Like grating cheese, like really tough cheese.
You did a nice little bevel. That's cool.
Yeah, and you'll see that it'll blend those two pieces together really nice. And if you ever have any gaps, that's what this guy's for. That's basically what you're doing on your shed.
That's cool.
Yeah. This isn't a super straight edge, but this side is. So I'll do it backwards.
Yours went so much better than mine. That's okay.
Well, I was going.
How do you like this? Just
Yeah. Yeah, you could do it like that too. Just as long as you don't catch your thumb on the file.
well, now that you said that,
I'm just better me to say it than it just happened, and then,
it doesn't have to look perfect.
No, it does not. We're going to be messing it up even more anyways, so just keep that in mind.
Well, that one turned out okay. That's not terrible.
Yeah,
All right.
that's great.
I'll deal with that.
Yeah.
I can mess with that.
Yep, that's perfect.
And do we want to keep that heart in there?
No. See, you'll see on those ones.
Okay, yeah. So we'll
those
spin this one
ones
too.
also. Every edge.
Bevel all of the edges.
Yes.
All the things.
It is not cardboard. This stuff is called polystyrene. Most people know it as the styrofoam variant. This is the like hard plastic variant. So
Really
it's
popular with cosplayers, apparently.
yes.
But we couldn't find it anywhere in Austin.
Well, no place that's open on a Saturday. Could have gone to a place yesterday. That's my fault.
That's all right.
Yeah.
We made it work.
Yeah. No, we're gonna make it work. It's gonna look awesome.
There we go. I'm content with that. Nice little home plate looking thing.
Yeah. I'd say maybe a little bit more on this corner.
Okay.
Because just to match that side a little bit more. But yeah, that file's perfect for that.
There we go.
Yeah.
Cool. One down.
That's it.
4 to go. 3 to go.
3 to go. Unless you mess up one, then 4 to go. Yeah, you're right. But you're not gonna mess up, are you?
Nah. Never. I will never mess up.
All right, everybody, clip that.
Yeah.
That way we
Famous
have
last
it
words.
later on when Jack really messes up.
Quiet you. Man, I started watching Stranger Things season 2. Been digging that. It's a cool show.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people talk about it.
Yeah, well, 3 just hit, so I'm trying to catch up. I never watched 2. Done that one a little bit rough. That's okay. So chat, how are you guys doing today? ASMR. This is what we're doing. We're gonna be slowly cutting and just grinding. No, God, I'm not gonna do that. Stop that. Jesus Christ. I can't stand ASMR.
I can't either.
It freaks me out, man.
It does not work for me. Whatever, like what Gavin loves ASMR, doesn't he?
I don't know. Gavin's a weirdo.
I think he's gone on record saying that he likes it, but
He's a weirdo.
he is a weirdo.
That's not bad. Yeah, ASMR freaks me out.
Yep. I don't like someone being in my head like that.
Yeah. I was just also, it's like, for me, I know for some people it doesn't matter, but for me, like, ASMR always is sexual. Like 100% is sexual. Like it's always like that like being right up on you. It's like
Yeah.
I'm just like I'm get uncomfortable with it.
Someone's sneaking up in your
Yeah.
bed and like crawling right up in you and whispering in your ear about cheese and
Yeah.
pancakes and whatever ASMR streams are about. I don't know.
Cheese and pancakes.
Yeah, it's like they're reading the breakfast menu for you.
Well, see, that I might be into.
Am I swaying you now on ASMR? Nope, there's the clip. Jack dares fate. Alright, so if I want
To break free.
if I want to break free, I'd want to go straight here. Yep.
That's not terrible.
Yeah. I mean, each one's going to be a little bit different, but
Yeah.
they're not going to be right next to each other. And, like, I went to a file on them real hard, so.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, that's 2 down.
Yeah, you got it. See how those ones feel. Does it feel like they're going to pull apart? Does it feel dry?
All right, that's good.
Okay, cool. Then go at it.
Actually, I'm going to talk to chat real
Yeah,
quick. We
go
haven't done
for
that in a bit. So anyway, let me look through my. Okay. Thank you again, everyone. JB Felix. Okay. Bill Jack. All right, Felix. So it's very shortly. I know it's very shortly after RTX, but any plans to swing up to Dallas for QuakeCon this year? It's the year of Doom to celebrate its 25th anniversary. Felix. It's exactly what I'm doing. Now we're actually building this machine to take up to Dallas. I think I mentioned that before, but yeah. So the idea is to bring up my Doom machine, and this is Doom 2, and we're gonna bring both of them up, and I'll be up there playing for the weekend. So yeah, if you're up in Dallas, man, holler, because I'll be up there. Booty Banger 420, brand new warden. Thank you very much, Booty Banger 420. Kerber Rouse 11 months in a row. Hey Jack, what happens when you don't pay your exorcist? You get repossessed. That's funny. I don't have my mixer, otherwise I do the. But I don't have it on me. Sorry. Arrow Proxy, brand new Prime Warden. Thank you very much, Arrow Proxy. Tanith Ghost 88, 38 months in a row. Finally made it back to stream. Good luck, have fun. Thank you very much, Tanith Ghost. Good seeing you again. Matt Thriller 1, brand new Warden. Thank you very much, Matt Thriller. Klaus 314, gotta bounce. Need to mow the lawn since we have weather warm enough. A couple minutes here in Scotty. Have fun with the build. Keep being rad. Maybe I'll catch the end of the stream later. Take care, folks. Thank you, Klaus. Blade of the Poet, 24 months in a row. 2 years. Woo! It looks to me like this build might be doomed. Ha. Happy 2 years, Blade of the Poet. Sir Ace 2, 9 months in a row. Thanks for all the great content, Jack. Hope your nose is feeling better. It's still a little sore. Thank you, though. I got nose surgery a couple weeks ago.
I was going to ask you about it, but we've been kind of busy.
Yeah. But yeah, it's doing well. Thank you, Sir Ace. Arch Hiller, 2 months in a row. Thank you, Arch Hiller. Philip F. What is it? Okay, hang on. Philip F. and Fry? F. and J. Fry? Is that what it is? Thank you very much. Yeah, I think it's a Futurama reference. Thank you, Philip. Or Philippe F. and J. Fry. Philippin. I don't know. Thank you very much. Brand new Prime Warden. Blackbird 91, 13 months in a row. Love you, Jack. You make me want to be the best person I can be. Oh, that's really kind of you. Thank you very much. Durbearman, 13 months in a row. Thank you very much, Durbearman. Scotcher, 19 months in a row. Hey, Jack, glad you're back. I'm happy to be back, Scotcher. Happy to start streaming again. Chibi Acer, 12 months in a row. 1 year, Jack. Thanks for being you and all you do. Thank you, Chibi Acer. And Metreon, 77, 36 months in a row. 3 years. Holy crap. Hi, Jack. Hope you're feeling better and get some rest after the legendary RTX. Much love from Seattle. Still haven't gotten a proper amount of sleep after RTX, but that's okay. Love you guys. Thank you very much. Oh, CPS is gifting subs. Thank you very much, CPS. Gifted 5 random subs to Down E, Goblin Army, God Trash, Zima Toxic, and Ty Cold, all brand new wardens. Love you guys. Thank you very much. Much love to CPS. By the power of the beer, we are bonded. Feel free to pay that forward, any of you brand new subs. So thank you very much, guys. All right. Now this should be good. I'm going to smooth these out to make them nice and rounded like these guys here. And then maybe we can glue this on.
Yeah.
And so, well, I think maybe what we'll do is like, okay, you keep working on what you're doing.
Okay.
I'll round these, and then maybe we'll glue them to the thing. And then when you get like, I might be able to, like, I'll wear these down. I'll bevel them for you.
Sure.
So
I mean, yeah, I just made straight pieces so you can make them into whatever you want.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. So like I just made them.
Oh, I see.
So you can cut it down shorter if you wanted to, and then split those two if you wanted to. I just wanted to make some thicker, long, narrow pieces, and then
we can muck around with it. All right, I'm going to smooth this off. Okay. Who's touching me? Emma. I'm just reached out and put her paw on my foot. She's like, Dad, you're not paying attention to me, and Mom is in Europe.
Poor Emma.
Poor Emma. Poor, mistreated, abandoned Emma.
Yeah.
But she deserved it. She knows what she did.
Be a good dog.
I don't want to go that far. Weird cut in one.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a little funky, but that's okay. Part of the charm.
Yep. Yeah, once I got to a part where I was working on yours where I was just like, you know what, it doesn't actually have to be perfect. Oh man, it was so much easier after
Load
that.
off your back.
Yeah. I was like, oh, that's right. It's supposed to be kind of like been in battle and thrown around and stuff.
So have you enjoyed being in Austin the last couple days?
Oh, absolutely. I've been having a blast. First day I was a little racked.
Yeah.
Just from, travel day, all that stuff. But after I got some sleep and everything like that, yesterday was a lot of fun. I've been trying to, and you've been helping facilitate this, trying to do all the things in Austin, especially food places. So
We have a lot of food places.
yeah, went to Whataburger last night. Went to Alamo to see Toy Story.
Yeah, going back to Alamo again tonight.
Going back to Alamo again tonight to see Stuber. Very excited for that.
Yeah, hadn't seen it yet. Never got the invite. Go see it. That's cool. Whatever, no big deal.
It's okay. I didn't get the invite either. I put myself out there too, and no one got back to me. And now my fiance is complaining that I'm seeing 2 movies with you and none with her. To be fair, I'm always down to see movies.
Ah.
So is it really me holding that
Yeah,
up?
exactly.
Yeah, I think it is. I think that's how that works, right?
I will say, Katie's been out of town for 4 days. This is her 4th day she's been gone, and I have seen, after today, I will have seen 3 movies in theaters. So, not getting into trouble seeing movies. But she's out in Dublin, Ireland right now, hanging out. Like, she's having a good time. Okay.
Yeah, I've seen some of the photos she's posting out there.
Yeah.
Looks great.
So, like this here, so like we can use gap filler to kind of fill that stuff right there, or is that?
Yeah, I mean, or
I mean, paint will do that too, right?
it'll fill it up a little bit. You'll probably still see it, but it won't be something that will stick out, Yeah.
Cool. 3 down.
Bad.
Let's inhale this plastic. That's probably a good thing, right?
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. We're not melting it.
Okay. Yeah, this worked out. Having the doubled up.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm making a lot of these guys, so to double them up.
Nice.
But should be good. I'm just scoring them all right now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Right. C Lane says, "Oh, Dwight."
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. All right, let's start working on this guy. What's gonna be the best bet? I'm not gonna get into a middle of an argument between you and your fiance, am I?
No.
Okay.
No. There is no argument here. She took my Switch and she's buying games on it, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we've been together for 8.5 years now,
Oh, wow.
and we've never had a serious argument about anything.
That's good.
Yeah.
Where'd you meet?
I know, it's always a great, when you ask a question, then someone just laughs
Yeah,
instead of actually answering it.
You don't have to answer it.
No. It's just an odd set of circumstances because of the digital age and everything like that. Because I've been making YouTube videos and stuff like that for a very long time. There was a part early on where I was recreating as best as I possibly can a 1-to-1 scale of Hogwarts inside of Minecraft.
Nice.
And I was doing time-lapse videos of that. And
Was this in creative mode or was this survival?
no, this was before creative mode.
Oh,
This is also before they had different colored walls and everything. Basically, Minecraft was just cobblestone
yeah.
and wood. Also before they had a in-game flight. You had to use third-party ways of doing flight, so I would build scaffolding and stuff. This was very, very long ago. like 9 years ago.
God, you're so old.
I know, I'm very old. But she being a big fan of Harry Potter and stuff like that, came across my videos, started watching them, thought I was an all right person. And then she listened to some of our podcasts, and we were like kind of naming off some of the cities that are around in Central California. She goes, "Oh, I know some of those places," and realized that I lived close by to her. And she contacted me.
Ooh.
Yeah, she DM'd me on YouTube, and I was like, whatever.
Yeah, that's the
Met
best
up
one.
with her.
Last one I did was the best one.
See,
Perfect.
practice makes perfect. And that was it. And then we met that way.
Aw,
We started
that's
dating.
so sweet.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Minecraft, right?
I've been a fan of Dwight since his name was Potato Orgy.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I was Potato Orgy for probably the first 6 years on YouTube.
Wow.
But I had to change it because it's not so friendly towards brands and stuff. So
You think?
yeah,
Potato Orgy?
yeah,
People had issues with that one?
yeah. So especially when I started working for Nvidia and stuff like that, I was like, I probably should change this.
Probably not a bad idea.
Yeah.
All right, so got these done. So these longer pieces we're going to plan on putting on the sides here. So what can we do? It's a little fatter. We could just do like a couple like breaks, like slice and slice it.
Yeah.
A little gap here, make it a little different.
Yeah.
Think so, maybe? Alright, let's see. Let's mark on. That tree wants to come in.
And keeps tapping on your window. It's like, hey guys, I'm building a computer.
So this thing is about 9 7/8, which is, what is that? 7/8, 14 16, so 7/16. 4 and 7/16, basically.
Look how easy this is.
Ooh, well, that's cool. Little like half things. I dig that.
Yeah. It's a cool shape.
What's it, 4 and
Building a computer is all about cool shapes. I think that's what Sesame Street was trying to teach us.
4. And so put that here. Center. That's not center. A 4.5. So it's going to be 4.5 plus 7/8 is. No, wait, not 7/8. Jesus. Okay.
You got this, man.
4.5 right to there. Then plus another 3.5/8. So 4.
So that's where people
Four,
clip
almost exactly 5.
people
There we go. That's
clip
what I'm
this and
looking
do
for.
that like
That's what I'm
whole
doing.
math equation like
There's
overlay.
the center. I figured it out.
You got it. Alright,
All right, so there's the center. If we do like 2 slices on it, though, so let's go 2 inches in either direction.
Alright.
Here,
Spare ones of those.
there. And then we'll go 1 inch in either direction. Clean one. Okay.
See, look, it's a little vent look that you wanted to try to go for.
Oh yeah, that's cool looking, man.
Yeah. So
That looks great.
that'll be on the bottom, and maybe we'll throw a bar at the top instead of the bottom on like on that one
Yeah.
to hit this part.
Yeah.
Thinking that. Sweet. Get, ooh.
Just dump that all over the place. And,
You didn't screw the lid on there, I noticed.
How you can't blame me for that. Maybe you just weren't delicate with it.
I guess I wasn't. That was my fault, everybody.
You see it? You heard him take blame for that one.
Yep.
Not my fault. Okay. I'll add a little. Okay. Come here. It's gonna be interesting because I'm cutting two of them together now instead of just one.
Mm-hmm. So you might need to score the bottom one too.
That's for suckers.
Just gonna go for. Man, my voice is cracking.
I know you've never been on camera before, so you might
I'm
be a
real
little
nervous, guys.
It's okay.
I think I need to just go get some water.
Okay, that may have broken a little bit. That's okay though. That's okay. It's still good. It's still good. Okay.
You want it to break.
But it's like not all the way through.
Yeah. Yeah.
If anyone would have warned me about this.
I feel like you could have read the situation and warned yourself. I'm gonna go get some water so my voice stops cracking.
Okay. There we go. It's not too bad. It's feasible. It's workable. Doable. Only choice: start again from scratch. All right. That's good there. I'll do this one. Scored it pretty well, so now as I put some holes in my actual desk, there we go. All right, so we got this little guy here, a little 3-piece. It's not too bad. That'll buff out.
That's exactly what we're doing. We're buffing.
Yeah, exactly. Let's clean it up. All right. So that's good. Now let's do this guy now.
Yeah, that was good.
It works.
Yeah.
Little bits there. Oh man, that back door is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll take some time.
So what we haven't really figured out what we're going to do on the top of this guy, right?
No.
Okay.
No, haven't done that yet. We could do maybe a similar design like this up there.
Maybe even like a longer version of it, you know? Like maybe do like this to here to there and then do like one underneath it. Or even like a straight line underneath it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So instead of having one big piece, like literally we just do this down and over and then just like that.
I mean, if we did something like this, maybe down like that, and then the bottom one is kind of the reverse of it.
Yeah, that'd be cool. So really, just if you make 8 of those,
yeah,
you just flip.
Just flip them.
Yeah. All right.
Or even just do the. Well, it'd be harder to cut out the center. I was gonna say just cut out that shape and then cut the middle out, but it'd be harder to cut out the middle.
Yeah, I think we do that.
But yeah, you can do that.
It'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, make that.
But see, I was trying to go with the lines here.
Yeah.
Let's we can use this to show people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's like this way. That's angled this way, and then it's the opposite there. That's why I went with like sort of that like
Yeah.
trapezoid.
Well, really, I mean,
shape,
really,
I guess?
if that is a hexagon, right? Or no, I guess trapezoid. So if you did like one here over and then down and over, so they would match.
Okay.
It'd be the same shape. It just this one would follow this line, one would follow that line.
Okay, yeah. So there's like straight angled up, and then it breaks. Straight angled down, breaks.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that works. I think it'd be cool.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. We're on to something.
We got it. We know what we're doing.
Absolutely.
We're both professionals.
Holy crap. Hey, thank you very much. We got a bunch of, holy crap, Rai Friel.
Yeah, that's a regular in my stream. It's a good friend of mine.
Thank
Ryan.
you, Rai. Wow,
Yeah.
we got a bunch of gifts. Okay, so let me go through here.
I just want to point out that Ryan has never done that on my own channel.
Oh.
But that's fine. It's fine.
Drive Shaft, thank you very much. 6 months in a row. Clive the Kiwi, 3 months. Wow, hey Jack. Wow, it's been that long already. Keep up the good work. Thank you. CPS gifted 5 more subs. It looks like. CPF gifted 5 subs to Bun Commander, Archfat, Lord 95, Button Moon 74, and Inside Computer. Then Rai hooked up 10 people. It looks like we got Apple Seed 19, Yopki Taki. Nero Heller, Ziriel 224, Princess Adorable, Bowie 1897, Nolan, Rudraid, I Am Vet, and Wesley 21. Thank you very much. And then C Lane gifted a sub to Tanger Birds. Oh, that's super nice. Thank you very much for that. You guys are awesome. CBS Jacket can't control it anymore. They added gifting subs on mobile. It's too easy now. Oh no. Thank you, CPS, everyone. And please, if you can, pay it forward. Feel free to give a gift sub to somebody else. Doesn't have to be this channel. You know, hook up Dwight's channel too. By the power of the beer rebonded. Love you guys.
Also, I'm only correcting you because it's my fiance, and I'm sure she would give me heck for it. It's Leanne.
Leanne.
Just like
I'm
Leanne.
Sorry, not
yeah.
Lane.
C. Leanne.
C. Leanne. I'm sorry. Leanne.
It's all right.
It's like from
she'll be fine.
Cannibal the Musical.
There you go.
You ever see Cannibal the Musical?
No, but she loves musicals.
Okay, good. Well, you should watch Cannibal the Musical. It's a great musical.
Okay.
Although the horse is named Leanne, so maybe.
Oh.
But I will say the horse was named after Trey Parker's fiance, who abandoned him. So.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a whole story. All right, so looks like 3 corners. All right, so 5. Go there. And then, so 4.5. That's not right. 4.5 would be 9. 9, and then so
My buddy Ryan says he's just flexing on me because it's not my stream. Yeah, all right, whatever. It's all right. It helps out Jack.
Thank you.
And if you guys haven't yet, Jack also has a YouTube that is very close to hitting 100K subs. So feel free to go on over there, hit that subscribe button, help him out. This is where we trick everybody and we actually build a Gundam, right?
Yeah. We're just building a giant robot.
Yeah, we're building a giant robot that has a PC in it.
And we talked about some ideas for future stuff maybe, and I'm excited about things we might be able to pull off someday.
Yeah, so am I.
So we'll see if it actually happens, but hey.
More projects.
Project all the things.
Okay. Alright, those guys are glued. Now to do the little bar across from them. That tree really wants in.
And it's windy. Okay.
Do it. I approve of PC Gundam. We actually, I say we. I actually covered a Gundam PC on GeForce Garage, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. It was very cool. The guy had like a pneumatic arm that would lift a door up sideways, like a Lambo door.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So are you going to QuakeCon?
No, they don't let me go.
Sad.
They lock me in a cage when I'm not on camera. Let's see.
I'm going to touch my foot and startled the hell out of me. She stretched and just hit my foot and just made me jump a little bit.
Oh, dude, this is going to look so freaking cool.
Are you gluing it off?
No. I'm doing some spacing. So I'm thinking, I'm thinking that, and then we'll throw a bar in the middle. Maybe just a straight bar.
So, Leanne, Dwight said he's moving to Austin. Sorry. Hope you guys didn't have plans.
Yeah. We're gonna have to deal with the humidity. Oh, she immediately said no, in all caps.
Not allowed. But then we have the Alamo here.
Yeah. Both Alamos.
Yeah.
I don't think that I can follow the same curve.
In case I get them lost or mixed up.
Okay.
Okay, I scored this one.
Oh, beautiful. An even 5 inches. That'll work. How long have we been going so far?
Let's see
It's
here.
almost 4. Would have liked to have something gone out to paint already by now.
Where's my mouse? We have been live 1 hour 26 minutes. And that's
Okay.
probably
Okay,
10 minutes of
pre-show.
pre-show.
Yeah, that's okay. We're still on a good schedule.
Doing all right.
Yeah.
I think we have the idea for at least all these pieces here. The back door is going to be a little bit bigger, but that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I got my side bits here. So we'll say B1, B2, B3, so we don't confuse them. Cool. All right, I'm going to start, I guess, bezeling these.
Yeah. Yeah. File them down.
Those are done. All right. I wonder if, this guy.
Try that.
Let's give it a shot. Not really.
Yeah, I think our file was probably our best bet for beveling. I'm excited for these events on the bottom. I think they're gonna look really cool.
Yeah.
On the top part too. This one definitely will feel like it's from the same place, but it'll be its own.
And that was the idea. We wanted to get similar, but not a copy.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Yeah. Those tiny pieces can be difficult, man.
Does not want to. There we go.
Ah. I think after I finish this bar, I'll go outside and prep the paint area. Hey, you got a bunch more gifted subs.
Oh, thank you very much. The Muffin, thank you, the Muffin. 5 more subs. We got subs for Blue Sandwich, Bioform Jane, Josh Sutton, JP 1620, and Dommy 123. Thank you very much, Muffin. That's awesome. Choo choo. Choo choo. Rai, buy Dwight a coffee for me because I never give his stream this much attention. Thank you, Rai.
It's true. He doesn't show
I will.
up.
I'll buy him some queso tonight at the draft house. It'll be good.
Yeah.
That'll be our
It'll
third
be-
thing of queso.
Jack is literally filling my bloodstream with
So
queso.
good. What is Zardsport gifted a sub to Lutheran Lupus. Thank you, Zard. That's awesome. Lutheran, welcome. Fila Crux, since you're going to be at BYOC in about 2 weeks, where's your seat? Might try to swing by. Great question, Fila Crux. Mine's being taken care of through Bethesda, I'll be honest. They have like a friends and family area, so I'm going to be over there. It's actually going to be myself, Alfredo, and Lawrence. We're all going to be there, so we're going to be playing some games, so that should be fun. But I'll let you know when we get closer to it, because I'm going to be there. We're getting in late on Friday, but then we'll be there all day Saturday and then taking off Sunday, so we'll be playing lots of games.
Wish I could go to that.
Oh, it's going to be fun. Gadget Magnet, thank you very much. That's an awesome username. 2 months in a row for Gadget Magnet. Bazaj1991, 38 months in a row. Thank you very much. That's so awesome. All right. Love you guys. By the power of the beer, we're bonded. Yeah, Jeremy and I went to QuakeCon a couple years ago to cover it. And we had a lot of fun. It's just covering it. I'm like, man, I just want to sit down and play games. Like, just watching everyone play and have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, man, that looks cool. So that's going to be a little raised right there. Is that a huge deal?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, if you really sit down and pick apart what I did, you'll find little things like that, which is fine. I mean, if anything, just like you can just gouge that corner later on.
Sure.
You know, just make it seem like something bad really did happen. Is this gonna be your new DJ setup? All right, so these are all my pieces that are drying right now.
Okay.
I am gonna go outside, everybody, and prep the spray paint area. So I'm gonna lay down a big sheet of plastic. That way we don't get spray paint and
then,
anything.
So
all
you
over
lay that
things.
down, and then if you want to come back, we'll glue on these pieces to the
Yes.
front and back, and then I think that's good to go for paint.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, the front and back. Yeah, those should all be good. Because we're not gonna do anything else major on those, and then I'll go out to do that, and then you can after you're finished with this, I'd say start trying to figure out that maybe.
Okay, so you want me to do this bit here? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can do that. And then we got plenty of
I would do
stuff
this
here.
big one for that, and we'll save this for some of maybe the door bits, I guess, on the back, because we'll need some small pieces for that.
Yeah, we can also do the thinner stuff too. We don't have to use all.
Well,
we
this
don't have to double
is
it up.
the thinner stuff.
But as I'm saying, we can
Yeah.
use this and that, so we can have some level to it without having to like double
Yeah.
up all of it. So
Yeah.
all right, so you go do that. You
Yep.
can go set up the thing. We're gonna see if our Wi-Fi camera will work. Maybe.
Actually, yeah. If you want to throw it on your preview so you can see it,
Oh yeah.
I'll take it out there, and then you can. When I come back, you can let me know if the frame rate's bad or good or not.
All right. All right. So I got that up. I can see it now.
Okay.
Thank you again, everybody, for all the gift subs. That's very kind of you. Okay. I'm gonna keep buffing. If you want to grab some paper towels, maybe on your way back up too.
Oh yeah, sure.
They're in the kitchen. You can just pull the roll if you want. All right, so this needs to go like this. So we need to buff the text part. Okay. Good times. I'm watching Dwight walk around my living room right now. I know. You're not live, don't worry. So, okay. Potato orgy. Love it. All right. Buff this guy. Ugh. This is rough. The initial, like... hurts. Hurts me. Okay. There's motion at my front door. Alright, so... watching Dwight set up outside right now. I'll kick it over to his camera here in a minute once we get it all settled. So this is actually really cool. This is neat technology. He found this thing where you can basically plug in an iPhone and treat it as a wireless camera as long as it's connected to Wi-Fi. So here you go. I'll throw it over to you. You can see right there. That's outside right now. So that's a live shot from outside. That's plastic tarp. That's what that is. There he is. So there's Dwight. It's going to be a little bit jumpy just because the Wi-Fi is going to be a little bit wonky. I may actually reset his phone to trigger to my... Yeah, it's starting to get funky. To trigger to the a different Wi-Fi access point. So cool. All right, so he's setting up out there. He's going to do some spray painting. We'll have this going once he's all set. Looks like once he's settled down, it's all good now. So that's good. I want to power wash your driveway. Muffin, you are welcome to power wash my driveway. That'd be fantastic. We've been doing a lot of work on the house right now, like painting and stuff. So now that that's done, I do want to power wash the driveway. All right, let's get back over to me. So there you go. All right, so I'm still buffing away at this guy. I'm going to keep an eye on Dwight, see if he does anything goofy that I should watch out for. Okay. Boop. Okay. So, fun times. Thank you everyone for tuning in today. This is something different. Something I'm pretty excited by this. Like, never done anything like this before. Having fun with it. So, hopefully you dig it. Hopefully, if you're a modder at home, you've never done anything like this, you can kind of see what we're doing and get an idea and be like, oh, this is something that's kind of fun looking. Okay. So, Dwight's going to work. He's got the mat pretty much good right now. Using Katie's flower pot bases to weigh down the corners. That's good. So. Just bezeling these corners here, making them look pretty. That's good. This one a little bit more. Okay. Fun times. All right. And then a little bit more on this guy. Here, I'll give you the... wait, why is that not giving you... You should have... There we go. I don't know if that second one wasn't up there for some reason. Here, we'll do... there we go. That should give you a good one. So again, right now I'm just bezeling these corners, making them look a little bit more lived in, more rounded, more weared. Look good. I think once you set the tripod, then it kind of like it was solid. When you move around a whole lot, then it gets a little bit junky. But
Okay. Cool.
For the most part, it's all good.
There's your paper towels.
Sure.
It's good. Today is not as windy as it was yesterday.
That's
so
good.
That's good.
All right. Well, I'm almost done with this piece here. Do we want to try to glue on?
Yeah, we should do the front and back so I can get out there and get those painted.
It's not too bad. I think it's workable. All right.
Were you guys talking about my old name again?
They are. They're
Okay.
very excited by that.
It's dead, guys. Just drop it. The only place that I still have it is on Minecraft.
All right. So let's glue this guy on. What's going to be the easiest way to do that?
Using glue.
All right. Well, good call.
Yep.
You smart ass. All right.
Okay, so this is the top.
So this is the top here. So the idea
this is
is
the back.
for this guy, it'll be like these guys right here.
Probably should have brought the Go camera back up top, but
That's all right.
yeah.
So I'm thinking like here, right? You have the fat parts out to the outside, yeah.
Yeah. So it's a long straight edge, just as
Okay.
close as you can to the edge. Maybe just not over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be okay.
Yeah, and that's it.
All right. This guy here.
Yeah.
Okay. Good thing I screwed the cap back on.
I did that, but
Okay. Let's put a little bit on here. Spread it even. Put it back in. You screw the cap. Everyone knows you screw the cap back on.
it's true. It's true. That's a well-known rule of super glue.
Okay. So we'll just kind of put it down and find. That's a pretty good spot right there, I think. Still moving around a little bit. That's all right.
That's fine.
Excess. Beauty. And we let it live there. Coming up on that side a bit, but I think these might be just a little bit big.
Yeah. So I was gonna check a little bit. Yeah. So like to solve that, you can just take down one of these edges, and since this edge is shallower than that one, you can take this one down more because it'll even out the sides.
Yeah.
So if we take this and
We could also hit this thing with the grate. It's like smooth the whole thing down
oh yeah,
once we paint it.
yeah, yeah. You can also like go further back. You need
true.
more left and right.
I could move them down a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Can you? I think you may have been.
Nope,
waiting
too
long.
late.
Yep.
Too late.
That's the super part of super
Yeah,
glue.
no kidding. That hardened quick.
It's Gorilla Glue, man.
Well, that's okay. We'll hit this one pretty hard. We could also put this on the back too. So
Yeah, and we can even like chop off a whole section of that after we're done.
sure.
You know,
like
'cause-
tear into it.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah,
All right.
let's say go for this side now. So Jack just added.
There we go. First piece added on. Right there. All right, give me this guy. Okay. On the edges.
Yeah, that's probably more than enough glue.
Can never have enough glue. That's what everyone says.
Yep, you're right. Everybody in the chat, you feel free to say that. That way, that's true.
Everyone knows you can never have enough glue. All right, it's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Totally
Yeah,
doable.
just keep a little pressure on it for a little bit longer.
Totally workable.
Yeah,
Totally doable. Add a little extra oomph to it.
just a little bit of effects, a little bit of 3D effects.
Little subtle bits.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the back. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, we screw up the first one, whatever, not a big deal. Because
Like-
on the front we can actually pull it down a little bit.
Yeah, that's why I gave you the back first.
Nice, good call. All right, that guy is on. That's not going anywhere. All right, well there we go. First two pieces added on. It's got a little extra 3D, a little extra oomph to it. Pretty cool.
Ooh.
There you go.
All right. And here's the front piece.
All right, front.
Two more.
All right, so I'm gonna move these down a little bit further.
Well, see, put them on there first before you put glue, just to kind of see where you need to go.
Yeah, so they're a little bit too long.
Okay, so that's
So
something
we're-
we can file down,
I mean, we could move it down just a
Or just move it down?
Move it down a quarter inch, and I think it looks fine.
and it looks good.
Yeah,
And then go for it.
yeah, it's gonna be smooth on there.
Yeah, glue her on.
Okay. Okay. All of the glue and stuff. You live there. Okay. And voila. Now that's flat up on it. It's got a little lip there. That's perfect.
They can't even see on the camera because your mic's in the way.
Ah, stupid microphone. There you go. was a little bit further down, but that's okay because it's nice and flat and smooth on there.
Mm-hmm.
Beautimus.
All right.
Digging it. All right.
One more.
Same deal on this side.
Then I'm going to put on some gloves now because I'm going to be handling spray paint.
Get your Dexter gloves.
My Dexter gloves.
I may have to take a break here in just a minute because Katie's about to go to sleep and I want to say hi to her. Okay.
And that's about the same distance?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah. Cool.
So yeah, then after this we'll work on the front door here because we got a good amount of it done now, except for the top part.
Yeah.
And we'll get that out to paint. And then
we got the sides, we got the bottom. This all needs to be beveled.
Yeah, these aren't beveled at all yet.
It's gonna take some time.
Yeah, and this one isn't super straight because the razor got away from me, but that's fine.
There we go. All right, you're all on, buddy.
All right, cool.
Cool. All right. So Dwight's gonna do that.
Are you gonna be manning the cameras?
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it here. I might text Katie real quick.
Okay.
Of course. I'd like to talk. Can you give me 5? Emma the dog is running downstairs because she heard the door open. All right, so this is going well. We've got. So he's taking the. Okay, so he's taking that outside. Let me take a look at the camera. All right. Currently not moving. It's currently on a photo of Katie and I. Yeah, so Dwight's going to go. He's going to paint up the thing. And it's all will be well. All right, so that's there. That's there. And then this guy, get my file. All right, so good times. We're going outside with the camera. It's a nice day outside. It's a really nice day outside. All right, so here we go. He's getting prepped. There it is. So that's outside right now. So Dwight's going to do some spray painting. He's going to add like 4 different layers. So basically, he's going to start it with red, and then he's going to do a couple coats of red, and then throw on some coats of green. So that's him starting with the red right there. Ooh. Because the idea is we want to scar it up. We want to tear it up. And when you tear it up, the red's going to be underneath the green. So when it rips, it'll be nice and shiny underneath, hopefully. So it's pretty exciting. So he knows what he's doing with the spray paint. That's cool. I'll leave that on there, and I'm going to keep working on this. Beautiful. All right. So this, I need to go this way with it. Oh, that's a fun noise. Okay. Wish I had a belt sander. Make life a lot easier. Cool. Hi, Emma. Is Dwight outside painting? Wind's kicking around out there, so we'll see how it goes. Looks like he's doing a good job, though. Again, he'll do a couple coats of the red, and then we'll let it dry for a little bit, and then I'll put on green on top of there. Double jack, best stream ever. Thank you very much, Chibi Acer. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, everything's freaking out. Oh, that's him playing with spray paint? Or is he coming in? Oh, he's coming inside. He's coming inside. All right, there we go. Oh. No one saw me knock over that. Shh, shh, be careful. Okay. What was I doing? This. That worked out pretty well, sir. Think so. Emma, do you want to spray paint? Emma, you want to play with spray paint?
I realized that. It's like, maybe we should give him like a sign. It's like, all right, I'm done.
Now I glanced up and you were like in the door, and I was like, oop,
Yep.
All right, whatever. So, all right.
Because I don't want to leave the camera outside.
Yeah, I get that.
Whew.
Okay, hot out there?
It's warm. It's the humidity that's getting me.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily the heat, because I'm used to heat. It's just the humidity. It just feels like...
It's pretty rough.
Yeah.
Well, I might tag out with you for a minute here so I can go call Katie.
Okay.
If that's cute.
Yeah, that's fine. We
I-
got about 15 minutes before I got to go out for a second coat.
Okay.
So that's about, let's say 4:35.
All right.
I can just keep working on.
It's beveling right now, just
Yeah.
so you can see these. That one's almost done.
Cool.
So did you use a belt sander when you did this before? Is what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be a lot easier.
But I did use a hand file quite often.
We'll fine show off.
But I would put the piece that I was working on in like a vise.
Oh, okay.
Like so,
Oh,
I would like mount it on the side like this, and then I'd run it along the edge like that.
That's a lot easier.
Yeah, but we're trying to do this indoors on a computer desk and stuff.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
What is he making? He is making 3D effects to apply on the outside of a computer case. If you guys have seen photos of his Doom case that I made for him last year, it has a bunch of miscellaneous armor pieces on the outside of the case, and that's what we're doing. We're trying to replicate that, or make a second version of it, but not copy it for his streaming PCs. So he has 2 of these monster PCs.
It'll look similar.
Yeah.
All right, well, there we go. So this is done. So I just got to do one more of these line things.
If you want to go and call Katie right now, that's fine.
All right,
I'll take over.
You gotta run.
And,
You gotta run the stream for a little bit. Oh,
yeah,
hi, everybody.
and I'll just sand some stuff and answer any computer-related questions that people may have.
Real quick, let me take a look here. Naked the Naked gifted a sub to Mr. Mivix. Thank you very much, Naked the Naked, and welcome, Mr. Mivix. Chibi Acer, Double Jacks. Thank you very much. And Naked the Naked as well, 3 months in a row. You're the best, Jack, my fave. Much love from Bomb Co-op. Thank you very much. I love you guys. By the power of the beer, we're bonded. All right, so I'm going to call Katie briefly. And
real quick, show me on your stream deck what switches between the cameras here.
all right, so top one, you got Jack only. That's Jack, that's Dwight, and the other one's GoCam. So
Right.
Jack only is that. Dwight only is that, and then GoCam is that one there, which I think is downstairs right
we
now.
don't need that.
And then if you want to do the split, it's underneath it. So Jack times 2, or it says 3, but then Dwight times 2.
Okay, I'll probably leave it on this one or the Jack only one, and then show people
We'll do,
what I'm working on.
Do that right there so you can see both of them. All right, chat, I'll be back in just 2 minutes. I'm going to call Katie and tell her I love her because I love her. All right. Oh, and my dog. All right.
Here for you.
Let me just pour water, too. You want anything? You want water or anything?
Yeah.
All right.
Some water's good.
I got
Coffee's almost done.
Nice.
All right. I'm gonna steal Jack's chair so I can get up right up in you guys' face. How's everybody doing? My name is Dwight. I'm the host of Nvidia's GeForce Garage. I'm also getting kind of cut off of, there we go. So we are working on making some 3D effects. So this is the door for his current one. You can see a reflection of the computer actually in it, but see how it has all of these like armor bits on it. I got some on the side there, and then there's a couple here on the bottom. We're trying to replicate that. So I got to, right now these are the side pieces, but for his PC, let's see, this one? Yeah, there we go. We're doing 3 pieces on the side there, so you can kind of see these little white pieces of polystyrene right there. So we're doing this sort of design. We'll probably chop it off a little bit shorter, but that's the design that we're going to be doing on the side. Who are you and where's Jack? Jack is calling his wife. Also, hello Blue. How's everybody doing? So I'm just going to keep on filing here. Dwight's a nerd. I'm a professional nerd, thank you. All right? As I push my glasses up because they don't fit my head properly. Oh my gosh, you guys, you linked the potato orgy on YouTube. You can just do The Mighty Potato now. I changed the URL. So if you guys want to see the original Doom as well, we did a Nvidia GeForce Garage episode on it, obviously. I did his PC and Katie's PC. Katie's PC was like a little tiny computer, but it still had like an i7 in it and a 1080 Ti. Like, it's still really good. Big Jack fan. Blue Sandwich is about to chimp out because his favorite streamer has been replaced by a fraud. I'm not a fraud. I'm more like a babysitter, all right? Yeah, there you go. There's a link to it. Hopefully, filing on behind the mic here makes it somewhat easier to listen to. You can chill with a Jack stream where Jack isn't a part of it. Some would say the worst Jack stream. When did Jack dye his hair? He did it at RTX. I mean, I did it at RTX. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. I'm supposed to be pretending like I'm Jack, or I am Jack. I should be pretending to be myself. Might be easier to do this. So the first coat, I'm sure Jack changed the camera over. For the front and back pieces is drying right now. I have to go back out in about 10 minutes, put on a second coat. Then 15-20 minutes after that, we do the first of the green. Get it right in the mic, like nails on a chalkboard ASMR. We don't want that. We don't want to scare people off. See you later, Mr. Miv. Sorry to hear about your power. And how I'm filing. Nah, don't worry about it. My fingers are in no trouble right now. Unlike the way Jack was doing it. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Even out the side. Oh, dude, this is not a mandolin, all right? We don't need to worry about that this much, right? It's just a regular old file and plastic. We're all good here. There we go. A little bit more aggressive on the angle here. Okay. Yeah, when I originally did these, I had these in a vise. I was not holding them by my hand, or I was using a belt sander. Depends on how big the piece was. What we need to do is knock off some of this plastic that's on here. There we go. Ah! Jack's chair's broken. I don't know if that's a well-known thing on his stream or not. But that arm rest, I knock it off every single time I sit in this chair. Just trust me, guys. Once we get past all this bit and we get to the part where we weather the PC, that's basically us taking a brand new computer case and just gouging into it. It's gonna be a lot nicer. You mean to say every time I sit in my chair? Sorry, yes, it's my chair. My chair. My voice has also gotten a little bit more higher pitched. Oh, this is working a lot better. I can control the angle a lot more now. Sound remarkably more California, Jack. I spent some time in California, you know? Visiting my coworkers at Funhouse. Dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Go ahead, ask me any questions that only Jack would know. I mean, only I would know. Damn it. Sorry, guys. RTX has me all sorts of messed up. Okay, so this one goes. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Okay. That's what I want. What is Dwight's social security number, Jack? Why would I know that? You want his credit card info? I got that. You want Dwight's cell phone number? Got that too. You had to pass off your tickets? That's a shame. We could have kissed. You know me, Jack. Loves to kiss strangers. About the full width of my belly. Right. Ah, there you go. Congratulations on the new job. Is my filing driving anybody away now? And I think when I took over, it was like close to 180, somewhere around there. It'll be much nicer once the full computer's on the desk. You guys can see it in its full glory. Yeah, this was much easier with a belt sander, Dwight was telling me. So we're thinking about doing some blood splatter on the case, which is something I've never done, but I'm really excited for. It's Jack's idea. What's everybody's favorite food? I think right now Jack believes that my favorite food is queso. It's been fantastic, by the way. I'm not complaining. The couple of times I've had queso in California, it was just kind of whatever. It's just kind of like melted cheese. But here, yeah, it's so much better. And it seems to be every restaurant that we go to has queso, or every restaurant that Jack likes to go to has queso. We haven't found the correlation yet. Okay. That's pretty good. Alright, now that sits there. Now we got one more piece, and then I'll probably work on the lower parts here. Don't need to go too crazy with them because they are kind of like a chevron shape. I don't know if you guys, yeah, you can kind of see. So it's like there's an angle bit and a straight bit. I don't know which camera would. The other one's tiny. Queso is a broad subject. Is that all cheese? I don't think it is all cheese. I think there's much. I think queso is a lot deeper than people think. A lot more going on in queso, you know. It's a dish with layers, like an onion. Trying to hit all the excess plastic out from the middle of the file here. Alright, and so that's going to go just like that. Ogres are like queso, yes. Nah, we all heard you, Naked the Naked. We heard you say piss is pretty amazing. We heard you. All right, do this side and screenshot it. Yeah, feel free to tweet that at Jack. I mean, tweet it at me is Jack_P on Twitter. Oh yeah. This was probably the worst part about doing this whole thing, so I appreciate everybody who's bearing with it. I know it's not super entertaining right now. But once we get to like the rub and buff stuff, that's Dwight's Twitter. Sorry, yeah, that's not mine. Jack Pattillo's Twitter, because I am Jack Pattillo. Okay, that's all good. And do this edge. Yeah, it's gonna be better if I hold it. Want you to get a hobby? Yeah, like I'm telling you guys, this polystyrene stuff is really, really versatile. Especially if you can get it in kind of thicker quantities, because we have really thin stuff, so we had to double it up. But the original stuff that I used on his PC, on my PC, that Dwight used on my PC, you can use like just a regular old straight edge, and it breaks like glass does. You know how like to cut glass, all you got to do is score it, and then just snap it. That's exactly how this polystyrene stuff works. You could also heat it up and mold it however you want. It's a very good material to work with if you're trying to make custom things that have like a rigidity to it. Oof, I'll try to avoid making that noise again. Just trying my best to keep the same angle. That way Jack doesn't yell at me. That way I don't yell at myself. Stupid. Entry level stuff. I mean, yeah, it's just polystyrene, and it's relatively cheap. Depending on where you go. If you go to like a plastics boutique, like on the West Coast, we have Tap Plastics. They're kind of expensive, but they have this stuff, so it's one of the few places I go to locally that you can source it. Nice. Okay. Last edge for this stuff. But it works well with like super glue, and it paints really nice. Like this, I don't know. It's like if you're trying to make custom stuff, like say you're trying to take like a Nerf gun, you know, a lot of people take. Will this work if you print the parts in PLA? I don't know how easy PLA is to work with, but I mean, if you design the whole thing and all you have to do is just like light sanding to get rid of like the 3D printer marks, yeah. But if you're doing stuff by hand, like this is all by hand, and you don't have a 3D printer, like me, I don't have a 3D printer. Jack, me, Dwight doesn't either. It's good. It's good stuff to pick up. It's apparently a little hard to find on a Saturday, because usually the plastic boutiques are closed. But if you can catch them when they're open, it's pretty sweet stuff. Again, if you guys watch Adam Savage's like one day builds, he uses polystyrene all the time, and he does exactly what I'm doing here, where it's just filing. That's all it is. It's just filing and like razor cuts, straight edges and stuff. And if you want like a really nice edge, you don't need to cut all the way through it like you would with like cardboard or anything like that. You could just score it and get, you know, not even halfway through it, and you can just snap it. In fact, I can show you guys that. I'll cut this piece over here. Since I am basically done with all this, there we go. It's not bad. We can go maybe a little bit more here on this corner. That'll be good enough. You have 2 3D printers and you're going to go to school for CAD. Okay. Nice. Yeah, man, 3D printers are the future, right? So we have this piece here. And we got this little extra little bit there. So I'm just going to score it with a blade really lightly. So let's see if I can't get a straight cut on this. It's good field. Been a CAD designer for 16 years. That's awesome. I got a buddy of mine that got a degree in CAD and never ended up using it. Not without his efforts. You know, he tried to find a place. But anyways, there we go. I just lightly scored it. It's going to be a little tough to see these on these cameras because we have, you know, big old lights here or whatever. But it's scored there, so all you got to do to break it off, you just bend it. And then you can see nice little sharp edge and it just pops off. It's super easy and it gives you a really clean cut. And that's one of the huge benefits of working with polystyrene. Okay, so these pieces are done. I'm going to move those out of the way. And when Jack comes back, if he comes back, because I really need to go out and paint more, we'll start putting those on the case. But for now, more filing. Like your computer science degree. Yeah. All you people with your degrees and your intelligence. You're 10 minutes late for your paint. Yeah, I know, but it's not going to hurt it sitting out there drying more. It's just cooking away in the old Texas heat. Which, not a bad thing. Okay, so I'll bevel the straight piece. Already ruined, start over. Gonna need to get a new case. Hey Corsair, can you help us out? Actually, you know what? Let me try hitting this with some fill. Oh, it's been a year since I've opened this bottle. Alright, and that's it. And this stuff is from Bob Smith Industries. It's called Insecure Plus, and it's a gap filling medium. Okay. Now, yeah, that's not going to work out well. Oh, Unknown Genius, welcome to the stream. So these ones we don't have to go too crazy on because they are smaller. I know I'm new, but Jack sure does look different. Nah, it's a thing I did for charity at RTX. Dyed my hair. Sound different. So imagine doing this, guys, but for like 2 months. Not really knowing what you're doing. That was basically what it was like when I was first building, when Dwight was building my PC last year. Damn, this is really hard to keep up with, guys. Do I got to keep it up? Trying my best to not file my own fingers down. Kind of still need those. Oh, I tapped the mic. I'm sorry, guys. All right, cool. So that's the first of the little chevrons done. Only 5 more. No, that's not right at all. I'm gonna grab my coffee real quick. Jack and I went out to brunch before the stream. I got one of their cold brew coffees, and as I gave them my card to pay for my meal, they came by with another cold brew, and I was like, "Can we get that in like a to-go cup?" And so I got a free coffee. Nolan, thank you very much for subscribing to Jack. What is it? By the power of the beard, we are bonded. Thank you very much, buddy. That's 2 months. Alright, guys. Jack's dead. That's the only explanation. He's either dead or he really loves his wife. Definitely one of those things. Both. Rip Jack. Alright, can I get some F's in the chat for Jack? Yeah, you rub whatever that is. You naughty piece of little polystyrene. See you later, naked. Yeah, it's polystyrene. Polystyrene is a form of plastic. Most people know it from the styrofoam variants of it, but this is the plastic sheet version of it, and it's super malleable. You could file it, you could heat it up, you could paint it, you could cut it. It is a super versatile material. Alright. One more side.
I'm back.
Oh, hey guys, it's Dwight. Hold on.
Sorry.
It's okay.
What did I miss? Anything exciting?
No. Just a lot of filing. And a lot of people saying like, "Wow, Jack sure does look different."
Yeah, I've changed.
Yeah,
Look at me, I'm different now.
I told them that RTX really changed you.
Made me a different person.
Yeah. So those are all done.
Oh, wow.
Start working on the chevrons.
Okay, well I can keep working on that. You want to go hit up the red?
Yes, I desperately need to go out there and.
Okay. I brought a whole thing of waters, like all these waters here. Oh, yeah,
Cool.
this also is. I need to.
Oh yeah, I know. We've got some super glue.
Oh yeah,
if
sure.
there's anything
We
like
got
that, or the epoxy actually.
Yeah.
That it'll never come off then. For these ones, I've kept them in the order that they lay. That
Okay.
way you know which side gets beveled. I put in some gap filler here. I think it's going to take a while to cure though. It says insta-cure, but I don't think so.
Okay.
So if that doesn't end up curing, maybe we'll just make another straight piece like
All
that.
right.
But that's the last one for that. And yeah.
Other Jack is going to spray paint now. Thank you, Leanne.
Yeah. So yeah, there's Jack Prime.
All right, sweet.
I'm Jack Beta.
Sorry, everyone. I was talking to Katie. It's the first time I've talked to her since she's been over in Dublin. So, chance to actually say hello to her and see how things are going. So, I'm happy.
I said it's like you either died or you really love your wife.
Yes, yes.
So,
That's my knee. That was my knee.
yeah.
I deserve that. Okay, I'm back. Ready to do some more. Was it easier to hold it in your hand and do it, you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot easier.
Okay, I'm a southpaw, so I'm going this way with it. But
Yeah.
okay.
Just, from the top, go down.
So these, so you did those,
those
two.
two, yeah.
Okay, and all those. But beautiful. Thank you very much.
Yes.
All right, so it lives like that.
And then after I come back from painting, hopefully we can start gluing.
Cool.
Or, well, actually, we need to do the top one.
Yeah, gonna do those top ones there.
Yes.
And so.
Okay, I got everything.
All right.
I'm gonna go paint.
And I'll keep an eye on the camera for you.
Okay, I'll give a thumbs up when I'm done. So.
Okay.
Watch for that.
Hi everyone, how are you doing? It's good seeing you again. I apologize. Yeah, but Katie says hello to everyone as well. It's good to be back. Thank you very much. Thank you for bearing with me. Yeah, Katie's doing a study abroad in Dublin right now, so she's been gone for a bit. Let me take a look at this, make sure we're good to go there. Top left, Andy, thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. This Potato, 12 months ago. Oh, dear Lord, where the time has gone. Always nice to catch a stream. Thank you very much, This Potato. Flame Mr. Skitten, 38 months in a row. Holy crap. Nolan, 777, 2 months in a row. Win, thank you. Appreciate you guys. By the power of the beer, we are bonded. All right, so Dwight's getting prepped outside to do more spray painting. And I'm trying to bezel these guys, these little chevrons here. Okay. These do not want to. These are tricky. These little corners here. That's all right. Good times. How would I miss anything interesting? Studying abroad? Yeah, she's studying abroad right now. Okay. That's good. All right. So it looks like we got Dwight ready going. Do that so you can see him there. He's got the red, the initial coat. I think he's doing another coat of red now. And then, yeah, the camera's gonna be a little bit wonky. It's all Wi-Fi based, so yeah. So he's doing another coat of red. And that'll make it real nice and thick. And then we'll put green over the top of that. Okay. Okay, it's a little bit weird right here. Okay, a little bit funky there. That's all right though. Beauty. Looking good. I'm seriously enthralled by his technique. What, the spray paint? Yeah, he knows what he's doing, man. He's spray painted quite a bit, Chibi Acer. So I trust him and his ability to spray paint. go. Looking pretty good out there. Thumbs up. All right, we'll kick it back over to me. Beautiful. So again, right now, just we'll do this one. Yeah. So right now we're beveling these edges of the chevrons. Well, okay, we broke this one a little bit. That's okay. Where'd it go? Oh god, a chunk of it came off. That's all right. We'll deal with it. Kind of looks neat, actually. It's sort of like torn up. Let's say that was intentional. All right, if Dwight asks, that was intentional. We meant for that to happen. Okay.
So the wind got it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it flipped over.
Oops.
So some of the wet paint came off.
Oops.
But
we lost a little bit of that chevron too, so it's all good.
wow.
I was doing like that, it's ripped off. I was like, oops. All right.
Okay, that's fine.
It's all right. It'll still work.
Yeah.
When did it flip? Because it didn't look like it when you were. Was it at the end or something? Or?
Well, I had the camera face the garage while I fixed it.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it was already flipped when you walked out.
When I walked out, it was flipped over on itself. Yeah, when the wind kicks up out there, it catches that tarp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it
well, do you need more weight on it?
Maybe. I'll see what it does here if it flips again.
There's those two bricks right there by the front door. You can grab those if you want.
Yeah. I'll see if it flips again. Then I'll try to figure it out. But I think it might add to the aesthetic of it because it actually like peeled off, kind of like it looked like flesh.
Oh, nice.
So maybe we can make it work with the case.
Let's just say that was intentional.
Yeah. Every mistake was done on purpose.
Okay.
All right, so I'll get
that chevron's pretty much good.
Working on the design for the top.
The top thing, okay. And I'll keep doing donkey work here.
Yeah, I brought the Go camera back up too if we wanted to show close-ups of anything.
Oh, cool. Okay, and this is the thing that goes in the middle, right? So
yeah.
Okay.
Which I'm hoping. Yeah, it's drying. Not as quick as the term insta-cure, but it is drying.
It's all good. So those of you tuning in right now, we just got here. Dwight and I are building a case for my streaming machine that will match my gaming machine. So we have Doom 1, which is the original gaming machine that Dwight built. And so he's helped me modify the case for Doom 2. That will make it look super badass.
Yeah. That's the plan anyways.
So much, and finally.
Or
hello, Cooper.
A little bit more. Hey, Coop.
Okay. So how bad is this plastic for my lungs?
Not bad. Not terrible. I mean, you're doing exactly what I did, but I did it with power tools.
Yeah.
So.
I've got a power sander in the garage, so.
Yeah, but it's an orbital one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so let's just say a 5. And 4 inches from there.
go.
Down.
Little bits there, looking good. Oh. Hopefully Jack will follow that ideal. What did I do, Viridian? No mistakes in art. Oh yeah, no mistakes in art. Absolutely, that's 100% it.
Yep.
No mistakes. No mistakes. It's beautiful. I'm beautiful. Wish I could do.
Yeah, sanding down those tiny ones, man.
Yeah, these little bastards.
Take some time.
That's okay. So is your house just like covered in this kind of dust all over the place?
No, I do it out in the garage.
Oh, okay.
You know. So it's easy just to like shop vac it all up, you know.
Yeah. I do have a shop vac downstairs I can bring up here. Also have my Dyson beginner's grab.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you're ever feeling overwhelmed by it, you can always vacuum up a little bit.
I'm okay right now.
So let's say
Alright, I think our chevrons are pretty much done. And this guy, still a little bit tacky. I'll do this side of it so that tacky stuff is down.
yeah, it's just a straight piece too, so we could always do another one if it doesn't end up working out. Let's go 1/2 inch.
So what kind of degrees do you have that you do this stuff that you're able to do the math and figure out angles and everything? Or is that just years of practice?
Yeah, I have 2 eyeballs. That's about it. There's nothing special about me. I got 2 eyeballs and a pen and a ruler. I did take drafting in high school. So
Does that come in handy?
I mean, I don't really remember anything specific, but I feel like my muscle memory has taken over for it, you know. But it's just like a lot of like, if I want this to be 1/2 inch thick, then do 1/2 inch line, 1/2 inch line, from the 2 lines that are there, and then you get like this nice like little thing, and then I take a 1/2 inch from that and I connect the 2, and it gives me the same lines. So I'm thinking this should work up here. Right, and then we were gonna do the opposite.
Basically just mirror it on the other side.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's right.
I think so. I think I need to cut out at least one so I can see it on the case. So.
You're a visual person?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh man, Viridian. Okay. Oh yeah. I want to get PewDiePie's chair, but that's expensive. No, I don't think that's what you're talking to me about. All right. I'm pretty happy with myself that I haven't torn off my finger yet. So.
That doesn't sound good. Is it coming apart? Okay, all right. No one say anything, all right?
It's fine.
How do you think we're going with only 3.5 hours left?
I think we're doing all right. I think really, I mean, we're gonna have all of it. The door on the back is gonna be a little tricky, but
yeah, filing is taking longer than expected.
yeah.
I guess I probably should have expected that with only having a hand file. Because seriously, with a belt sander, it's just like, bzzz. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's it. You know, and you're done. Okay.
All right, so this guy's done. So we got our bottom bits here.
Nice.
I'm content with that.
Yeah, think that'll look good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a cool little sort of pattern here. It almost looks like like a some kind of demon, you know. Almost like it's almost like Cyber Demon, kind of like horns on the side.
Mm-hmm.
And that works out pretty well. Drink some plastic real quick. Probably safe.
Oh, that's good for you. All right.
Okay.
Let's see what this looks like up here. Oh, sorry guys, I hit you. Yeah, just a little bonk.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Actually, if we, well, it'd probably look weird if we just keep it as one layer. I say because we could bend it down. But
You could do two and just glue them one at a time. Put the first one down, glue it, let it dry, and then put the second one on top of it.
yeah, but we gotta sand them to blend them together, and
that's
that'll
true.
be really difficult to do on here. But that looks good, and then
I think actually, I mean, if it's a pretty straight line to bend, I think.
okay, so we can't duplicate it. I don't know, maybe we can. We do it like right there.
Well, you do two. See, I was
No,
thinking,
it's
you
a
know,
long
like
edge.
do one like that,
Yeah, that's the one I designed. I designed this one to go like that.
but then can you do like, oh yeah, shit.
Yeah, see, that's this
Yeah,
line that I was
you'd
talking
have to
about.
cut a different shape. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll have to do a different one for
So
the bottom.
it'd be basically two different shapes. It'd be yeah. So
So
one.
that's the top piece. This is the top piece for both sides, I think. I think that'll work for both sides.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, just reversed.
Okay.
Now I got to do a bottom piece,
Cool.
and then trace.
Well, if you want to give me that, I could probably glue these on, right?
Yeah, if you want to start gluing stuff, heck yeah.
Can't tell if I messed up my finger, if that's just glue or what.
It's probably just glue.
There you go.
Yeah, super glue kind of gets everywhere.
All right.
Why don't you grab some paper towels back here and try to clean off your workspace a little bit?
Let me go get my little vacuum. I've got my little handheld vacuum, or my Dyson. I can
Yeah.
vacuum up
That's
real quick.
probably a good idea.
Yeah.
If you have like a brush attachment, that'd be great. We'll probably mute the microphones for you guys so it doesn't destroy your eardrums when he turns on a vacuum cleaner. What are we making? This is we're going to be building a custom computer case for his streaming PC. Sponsored by Dyson. No, sponsored by Nvidia GeForce Garage. This GeForce. They're the ones who paid for me to come out here, so I'm very happy for that. Glad to be able to do this and try to teach Jack a little bit about computer modding. GeForce Best Force. All right. Let me move some of my stuff here out of the way for him. All right. Oh, cool. You found it. All right. Probably should mute your mic. So
Yeah, we're gonna mute the mics real quick. All right, we're back, everyone. Holy crap. Livsticks just rated us with a party of 405.
Woo.
Livsticks, thank you very, very much. I appreciate you. How's everyone doing? Welcome. All the raiders. Let's do this. Let's do that angle for a minute. Yeah, welcome, Livsticks. So I'm not sure where you guys are coming from, but thank you very much. Welcome. Hi. I'm Jack. This is my buddy Dwight.
Hello.
Typically, I play a lot of Minecraft video game stuff, but today, if you're tuning in, all these beautiful raiders, Dwight works for Nvidia. He made my gaming machine on GeForce Garage, and so today, him and I are working on a case to match this one for my streaming machine, so they look like a pair. So we have Doom 1, which is my beautiful machine here. You want to throw the Go Cam on?
Yep.
And so you can get an idea of what it looks like. Like, there it is. So this is the first one he built, and so now him and I together are we're making Doom 2. So you can see all the crazy fancy stuff, like all the little vents things there, all the lights and everything, little pieces, all that stuff. So yeah, so him and I right now are working on Doom 2, which is going to be the follow-up, but all that, like the scuff marks and all the polystyrene, that's what we're doing right now. We're cutting stuff up, starting to glue stuff down. Dwight's been painting outside. It's pretty great. So yeah, well, it's good times. So right now, I am currently cutting out some pieces. We've been filing things down, and yeah, and so right now Dwight is working on one more piece for the top. I was going to start gluing things down is what I was going to do. That's what I was doing.
Yep.
So
There you go.
thank you, sir. Okay, so I was going to do the bottom.
I'd give that a wipe down too to try to get rid of
Yeah,
some of the dust from the sanding of the case.
Okay. Oh God, I hit spacebar. I hit spacebar.
You sure did.
Okay, let's go back up again so I can see what the hell's going on. Weapon Bones, what's up, man? Can't wait to see the finished project. Thank you. Hey, Weapons Bones, you gave me the Doom thing, right? The thing for the Doom game. It's like a foam thing that you put inside the Doom game box that holds all the stuff.
Oh,
It's really cool. I'm pretty sure that was you, right, Weapon Bones? Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Nice to see you not bandaged up anymore. That was just a couple days. That was after my surgery, but it's all good now. So, okay. There we go. There's that. So I've got these chevrons here.
yeah. I'd lay it all out, see what it looks like before you glue it,
Yeah, yeah.
because we may need to make them shorter.
Yeah, because they're poking up a little bit. I mean, I could hold it down.
Yeah. I mean, if you think you can glue it like that,
I can do that. All right, so let's find where everything will live. Try to find center.
I was gonna say, try to see if you can't find the center of it.
And go nuts. So really, we'll start in the center, work our way out. Is what we'll do.
Probably a good idea. How's the center bar looking?
Pretty good. Thing looks pretty neat. It's like teeth, like bar. So here you go. Let's do that. You can see it. So this is.
You can even grab this too if you want.
That's true. Yeah, there you go. So you can go cam this, so you can see. This is currently what we're working on. So these pieces here, we've cut. Dwight cut those, and I helped bezel them, and then I'll live along the bottom. And so this kind of matching. You see that right here, in the Doom case. So this is kind of like a similar but different kind of setup, which is pretty cool. So yeah. All right, cool. All right, this works. Okay, so let me get center here. Where's that masking? All right, here we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Use this as a center mark. Okay.
Yeah, I used a lot of Pinterest tape to keep stuff down. So do not be afraid to use it. All right, so this guy.
All right, so from there to there is 5. All right, let's do it the other way. 1, so 7 1/4. 7 1/4 divided by 2 is 3 1/2. So 3 5/8. Right?
Yep, sure.
That's the spirit. Here's what I want to do. So 7 1/4 divided by half is 3 5/8. And then we're going to get the center of this guy. Which this is almost 5 on the nose, so 2.5.
Yeah, heat would work too. So, I mean, if Jack wanted or had a heat gun, I don't think you do. Do you?
I do not.
Yeah. If he had a heat gun, he could use the heat to help mold it. Technically speaking, you could use a hairdryer as well, but that's a lot of loud things right now, and I don't know how much we want to do loud things right now.
I'm fine with this. I think we're doing okay.
Yeah, we'll make it work.
All right, well, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to take these off. Again, it's not going to be exactly precise, but hey,
Doesn't need to be.
part of the fun, part of the fun. And okay, so
The charm of this case will come from it not being perfect.
I guess that right side is center.
No one will be able to duplicate it.
It's one of a kind. All right, does that look pretty center to you?
From this angle, yeah. I can't tell.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, I mean, you could try measuring, between here and there.
Oh yeah,
You know?
I don't know I had this.
Well, I had it. That's why.
I genuinely didn't know we had this.
Yeah, it was in your little pin thing.
All right, so 7 or 6.5, a little bit more than 6.5. A little bit more than 6.5.
Jack, are you gonna be taking these bad boys to DoomCon?
DoomCon. I'm going to QuakeCon with them, yo. Little left. All right, ready to glue this guy.
Cool. I need this back.
Oh, you. Okay. Okay. Yes, I am taking these to QuakeCon though, so I will be out there. If you're going to be out there, feel free to holla at Chaboy. Okay. All right. There we are. Now we hold this for a little bit. Making the other side.
Yep. Hopefully, anyways.
Good times. This is so calming. Thank you, Mr. Mivix. I appreciate it. I go for calming streams.
You don't want to blast like aggressive techno music.
Mr. Jax 301, thank you very much. Brand new Prime Orden right there. Appreciate you. Finmill 35 months in a row. 1 month for my third. Dude, that's awesome. Thank you very much. Musician 101, thank you for those bits as well. Appreciate that. Kaza the Great, 12 months in a row. 1 year. I got you from before. Thank you. And the Live Sticks, thank you for that awesome raid. That's very kind of you. All right. We are glued on. Beauty. All right. Peel this off. All right. Now we got chevrons. So let's see how far apart we want them. Do we want them closer together like this? Chat, what do you guys think? Should we put them close together or more of like spaced out? Like I'll do. So there's the two different sides. Well, you can't really tell the difference on here, unfortunately. Where's it? Give me the Go camera quick.
Sure.
All right, here. So here's sort of the two options for you. Kind of the closer or the more spaced out. I'm leaning towards spaced out, but what do you guys think? Obviously, I'll line them up and make them a little bit more square and stuff when we do it. I like close together, space, space, space. Okay, like spaced out. Okay, I'm thinking we're all agreeing on this guy here. Cool, awesome, good call. Good talk, everyone. Good talk. Okay.
Does anybody know the last time I went and painted?
Did you say like 25 after? I think you're probably good to go paint again if you want.
Yeah, I think I gotta go do green.
That looks awesome.
Yeah, so I overcut that one a little bit, but I'm thinking
Really
we'll do that and kind of keep it a little bit together.
And that'll give it a very similar feel to the original one.
Yeah.
A little different.
Yeah, so we'll like take it straight up from here and cut that part off.
Cool.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Beauty.
I'm gonna go paint some green real quick.
All right, Dwight's gonna go paint. We'll watch him. You can watch me glue this stuff on.
And if you see the thumbs up, everybody in the chat yell.
Yeah.
Because that way Jack can switch cameras.
You have to put more glue down here for some reason.
All right, I'm off.
All right, have fun. Make friends.
I already did right here.
Put a little bit more glue down on that guy. Where are my paper towels? There we are. Okay. Good time. Dwight's working his way outside. That's good to go now. Okay. Wait for him to get this all prepped up. Just switch the cam now. Dwight can show us your crib. No. I do appreciate that, but gotta keep some privacy, you know. You know how it is. All right, let's do this. Glue on top of here. Okay. Okay, holding it down. This one is bent around a little thing, so I gotta hold it. Dwight's still setting up outside. Once I see him going, we'll swap over. There we go. Dwight's upside down. I think he's coming back in. I think he forgot the green. Okay. He keeps framing the camera on Katie and I's wedding photo. It's really cute. What happened?
Well, bad news. It's starting to rain.
Oh, it's starting to rain?
It's starting to rain.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, I was like leaning down, pulling the plastic off of the pieces because they got stuck again.
Nice.
And I put the big stones to keep the plastic down now. And I start getting hit by rain.
Oh, whoops.
So.
All right, well, we'll keep cutting. we might move that into the garage if we have to in a little bit.
Hey, puppy.
All right. You got to stick down. You got to be good. It's peeling up a little bit on this guy.
You got glue under there?
I did, I thought.
You might need to use the nose.
Cram a little bit more. The nose?
Yeah, like instead of the brush, use the actual nozzle.
Like this?
Yeah.
Oh. Just squeeze on.
Yeah. And just try to get it in there. Yeah, it's like 95 degrees here, and then it just starts sprinkling. I don't. What's going on with Texas?
I think you just exactly described Texas.
Yeah, I nailed it, huh?
I almost wonder if I should do one side, glue that, hold it, and then do the other side and glue it and hold it around this little bend here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's gonna really hurt our time here.
Well, we'll figure it out. I mean,
Yeah.
if we need to move it into the garage, I can pull the car out and we can do it in the garage.
Sure.
Although it's going to be humid, so that's exciting.
Yeah, which isn't really great for painting. You don't want the air to be wet.
Yeah.
Try 95 degrees and 100% humidity? Are you just walking into a shower?
Yeah. So there's actually the top piece is peeling off the bottom piece a little bit.
Yeah. That may be too aggressive of an angle for it. Try bending it a little bit beforehand. Like, you know, just gently, and just try to see if you can't, like, train it to go that way first.
Mm-hmm. What you doing? Oh, you're done.
I just wanted to see what it looks like. Probably have to make that one a little bit shorter. Or bring it down maybe.
Try this.
May need to do a version 2 of those designs.
Well, maybe if you like matched this, so it goes like this way, so it makes like a, you know, similar to that one.
Well,
this is not what you're going for.
to do that, you just gotta flip it. It's like either way, there's gonna be an angle that doesn't really match up.
This is just coated with shit now.
Yeah, you could brush it off on the inside of the.
Yep, all right.
Yeah.
Don't worry, this will end up on my finger here in a minute, so it's all good. All right.
It's good to hold everything at once.
Yeah.
While you're doing it.
This is what pros do, right?
Yeah.
You hold all your tools, so that way you never are missing anything.
Mm-hmm. Especially the tools that
Adhere to you.
adhere.
Oh.
Yeah. It's okay. This is all at the bottom of the case, so you're
Yeah.
fine. You're fine.
No one will ever bother to look here.
All right, I'm gonna go check on the weather.
All right, yeah.
Maybe it was just a little bit of sprinkle. Who knows?
I'm gonna hold this in place.
Okay, that's a good idea.
All right. Xenoblood, 2 months in a row. Thank you very much, Xenoblood. I appreciate that. Welcome by the power of the beer rear bonded. Appreciate you. How does one build Doom 2? So that guy did it. Doom 1 is what I effectively call my my original case. That's my original gaming machine. And then Doom 2 is the follow-up to it, obviously. So, I'm in Mexico and it's a thunderstorm. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Yeah, again, if this all falls apart, it's okay. It's okay. And my finger is glued to it. Don't worry about that. Just a little bit of plastic attached to my skin. That's good. It's good for you. Okay. That guy looks like it's not moving anymore. That one's pretty much good. So now we just got to put some glue underneath this. Let me do that for you. So a little glue underneath this lip of it because it bends down. Hopefully it'll all stick. Okay. Got a lot of excess, but we actually have some glue remover, so we can use that. Oh man. So how are things going? Did any of you go to RTX? I hope you did. Hope you had fun there. Hope I bumped into a bunch of you. We had a little Ward meetup. That was fun. Hung out with some folks for a little bit. My brief amount of time. This is my busiest RTX I've ever had in my life. So at some point I'm going to cut together. I tried to shoot video of damn near everything I did at RTX. So I'm going to cut together a video showing off my experience at RTX. It's pretty exciting. It was a good RTX. Really, really good RTX. Things went well. Wait, did Dwight have the camera out there? I just realized now. Oh, he does. He totally does. So there you go. Thumbs up. We're done. Sorry. I looked over and I saw another camera and I thought he so there he goes. So there's the green put on there. So sorry, I glanced over, I saw his personal cell phone. I was like, oh, okay. And I didn't realize he had that one. Okay. Okay. That's not moving anywhere, I don't think. And that's the way to do it on that bend. Okay, we figured out the process. So it took me a while to realize that you were actually painting because I glanced over and I saw that phone. I'm like, oh, I didn't take the Go Cam.
But I did.
Yeah, I got the end of it. Like literally, I turned it on and you gave a thumbs up. I'm like, all right.
And I'm done.
All right, so I think I figured out the process. So I do one side.
I am.
And then I got a little excess here, but we can use that uncure stuff, right, to get rid of like that, maybe.
Maybe.
Or we just leave it and just paint over it.
Yeah. Maybe we'll paint that part like really bright red to make it look like blood clots.
Yeah. So we do this, hold this side down, and then we put it on there and just hold that down, and it worked.
Okay. Cool.
It seemed like it did, at least for this guy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Don't lick
Emma, dog. Emma, you want to play with super glue? You want to play with the super glue? Huh? All right. Hey, Weapon Bones. So if Lindsay asks next time at H Live, how much would you... Wait, okay, sorry. So if Lindsay asks for time for next Achievement Hunter Live, how much would you allot to her? Oh, a lot. Okay. Like ALLOT. I mean, whatever she needs. Lindsay, when Lindsay asks for time for theater mode or for Achievement Hunter Live, I give it to her. Oh, remember you're saying you might want to get a WoW Vanilla, so put the map for Vanilla WoW and the Styrofoam Doom board game. Okay, I was confused as to why you threw that in there, Weapon Bones, but I appreciate it. Yeah, I saw like Kalimdor. I'm like, what? Why is okay? But that's cool. Thank you very much. Okay. All right, so that's pretty good. Now let's glue down the bottom bit. Now we hold this in place. looks like some PC case modding. That fire guy is exactly what we're doing right now. So
yes.
Dwight on my right here, he's my buddy from Nvidia. He built my original Doom gaming machine, which is very, very awesome. And now he's helping me build Doom 2, which is my streaming machine. So I've bought all the components for my streaming machine. It's currently been a smaller fractal case. We're putting in a Corsair 780T, which is a big monster case. And yeah. So it's looking pretty damn good. Things are going well. We're now gluing pieces to this guy. Oh, that Fi guy. Sorry, Fi guy, not fire. I apologize. What kind of mic do you guys use? Yeah, I'm on a Blue Spark. I've had this thing for a long time. Apparently PewDiePie used this for a bit. He had one of these guys.
Yeah. Those are better blue mics.
That's a 20. It's either a 2050 or 2035.
I think it's an AT2035.
I think Kosovar has it linked at as a 2050, but you have to pop it out to take a look at it.
I was just trying to see if I couldn't.
I think it's like literally like underneath here.
Yeah, it's right there. Whatever. I can't turn it without it being real loud for you guys, so I'm not going to. I don't think there's a huge difference between the 35 and 50.
Yeah. All right. I may have gotten a little of excess on this one. All right, now
it's okay.
We're all learning. We're learning.
Yes.
I'm gonna blame Dwight for it.
It's okay. I'll take the blame. When you show off this PC and be like, yeah, it would have been a lot better if Dwight wasn't there.
Ruin the whole thing.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Plastic bits.
It's the best bits. Part of a healthy, balanced breakfast.
Well, we got 3 of them, and most of my fingers are glued.
You know, there has been gloves available to you this entire time.
Well, then it would be gloves glued to stuff, and that'd make it even more difficult.
Then you take a glove off, and then you put a new one on.
All right, so I got I got a lot of excess glue on these guys, but
You sure do. But paper towel wasn't working?
Well,
you can't just scrape that off?
Try. I honestly didn't think that would work. I was turbo nervous about putting a paper towel in here and just getting it stuck. Alright, that's good.
There you go.
This will add some texture. That's what we'll call this.
Yeah.
It'll be texture of glue.
Everything that's wrong. It's just some texture. That's some character.
Yeah, that's the ticket. Spooky a lot says you're the best. Aw, Spooky Lot. Thank you very much, Spooky Lot. You have a nice rest. Oh, Leanne's taking off. Got to take off. Have fun building. Bye.
Bye-bye, Leanne. I'll see you in like 2 days.
I'm keeping him. You're moving to Austin.
Just gonna mod computers out of Jack's house now.
We got production studios here. You need to stay here, man.
I'll hang out with Marcus.
There you go.
We'll start Rooster Teeth Garage.
There you go. Alright, let's try to match this as much as we can. Again, just really eyeballing these kinds of deals. About there. So what is your favorite build you've ever done? You've done quite a few builds.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like I'm gonna suck up, but this is my favorite build I've ever done. The Doom build, yeah. Mainly because
that was like your first like solo build, right?
Yeah, it's my first like one where they just like let me loose and let me do my own thing. And aside from like just asking like how to work with polystyrene and stuff like that, it was all me.
That's
the whole
awesome.
thing. Yeah. So I do really, and I'm very proud of this build. That one, the Katie build, I like doing the small stuff. You know?
Yeah.
How much power can I cram into a box that's less than a gallon?
Itty bitty one.
A couple of the Dead Mouse PCs were really fun to do. And I really like those ones.
I may kill recording and start a new one just because we've been going 3 hours on this video.
Sure.
So I'm gonna kill recording. So don't say anything impressive. All right. Bye.